Floyd and he was me,
Yeah.
he wouldn't never have to fight again because that exhibition shit,
Yeah.
as me being his little brother, hey, little bro, we finna do 10 rounds and we both gonna get 100+ million for it.
Right.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
Right.
well, I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yo, you know the deal. We back again. We never slacking. Word 'em up. Ladies and guys, whether if you drunk or you high, it's time to pay respects to the illest man alive. If you think you got a point, he'll shrink you down to size. And from there it's downhill like a slinky or a slide. Open your eyes. Got a deep connection with the rise, so you might see them jump in whenever they go live. Peep it. This channel blowing up now, it's not a secret. With tons of exclusive interviews to listen to. Them other channels I hate, but yo, they missing clues. They start narratives, sip the goose and twist the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to get the proof. Just click the live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But when you chime in, make sure you keep it kind. But if cowards want to debate, then it's feasting time. My man Jusdu shine busy all the time. Grind 24/7, 365. Videos he might have 365. My rhyme sick, they make you do a 365. You get a rich if you think you fit to survive. It's Jusdueboxing, time to click the live. Ain't no beginners, if you soft, you ain't down to ride. I crush you, respect too, it's Jusdu. He got the illest boxing show on the internet. The boy been a threat and he ain't even had dinner yet. Word 'em up. Yeah. You know what time it is. "4 p.m. Eastern. Click the link.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the Just Do family. How y'all feeling on this good Tuesday, man? We back to get boxing as Just Do, how we always do. You already know, man. If you catch this on the playback, smash the like button, sub to the channel, turn your notifications on, and come say what up, man, to the dopest chat in this YouTube space. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling? Salute to my baby girl, the first one in the building. Peace and love. Peace and nothing but love. You the host and to the chat. Love you. The host and to the chat. Salute to my baby girl. Love you back. Salute to my baby girl. Appreciate you already trying to get that support going. We gonna keep rocking. Y'all already know. Emmanuel, what it do? Melanin Queen. Peace to the Queen. Millen Films, my guy. How you feeling? Lonnie Lee always in the building. What's good with it, Lonnie? How you feeling, bro? How y'all feeling on this good Tuesday, man? As we kicking off another live to build on this good boxing, man, that we got going on. And, you know, some of this stuff we heard yesterday, but we ain't really get to properly put it in this, proper context and build on it. But, this past weekend just led to a good card, good event. It just led to the potential of more good fights coming forward. So that's what I'm always looking forward to, man. Anytime you get a good fight, a competitive fight, they're going to have different people talking, and it's a lot of stuff to be said. But, I think at the Saturday night, all I learned more, about Bud Crawford is what I already know. D for the win, my God, Dragon, Assassin, Official was good with it, bro. Mike Mazak, my bro in the building, was good, family. All that just let me know is how good of a fighter Bud Crawford really is, man. And shit, if you feel like he losing a step now, I mean, shit, he is about to be 37. I mean, he had a long ass career. The man turned pro in 2008. You know what I'm saying? So we in 2024 right now. So You're not exactly going to be the same fighter you was when you turned professional or 5 or more years ago. You know what I mean? The thing about sports is everybody loses step. You get what I'm saying? Everybody loses step at some point. But I think, after Saturday, it's just your classic overreaction to a competitive fight. And that's where my beef with boxing is, we don't get enough of those 50-50 type matchups, enough of those competitive, styles matching up. We just don't see it enough. And why I say that, because every time you see a competitive fight, people overreact with what they seen. And, it's okay to have your opinion and see something differently. But think, what I constantly see is an overreaction when guys win fights. You get what I'm saying? These dudes ain't Superman. You get what I'm saying? Bud Crawford was getting in there with a legit champion, somebody that wasn't laying down, that was coming to win. You get what I'm saying? I don't understand what people expect when you got a guy that's talented as well, got a different style, and just something different than what Bud has seen as a professional thus far, I think. I don't think you can look on his resume with those 40 fights before Madrimov and say it's another guy that fights like him. I just don't think so. Tay, the real queen in MMA and combat. How you feeling, Queen? Always good to see you. So that's how I see it. I think he ran into a style, and again, I know a lot of people like, well, his trainer said, we've seen guys like Madrimov before. He ain't never seen a Bud Crawford. I mean, that's trainers say stuff like that. That still don't mean that the dude ain't gonna provide some resistance, right? Ain't gonna put up a fight. You know what I mean? Shit, they prepared well, and I think they executed very well, man. They got the job done. Every fight is not gonna be a knockout. It's not gonna end in a knockout. Every fight is not gonna be a blowout. I mean, ain't that what people want to see? You get what I'm saying? That's my issue with the overreaction. Is like, we ask for good fights, we ask for competitive fights, we ask for guys to take challenges and be tested, and then when we see it, we complain about it and we go too hard on the fighter that won. Typically, you get what I'm saying? We going harder on Bud Crawford than we are on the guy that lost, and I ain't trying to hear that because he the name fighter out of the two. He more style. I ain't trying to hear none of that. It's two fighters, two guys. They coming in there to win. And that's what you're going to get. That's what kind of fight you're going to get. You get what I'm saying? The boxing knowledge was good with it, fam. Grant Oliver, what up with it? Said F Turkey doing too much dictating. He can only impress fighters who've never had a real payday. Yeah, well-paid fighters like GTD, Canelo, Spence, etc. aren't looking to run the Turkey. That's you speaking some real stuff, Grant. And I think that's where he kind of, think about it, bro. We to some degree, you could blame these promoters because it shouldn't be that easy to win fighters over. You get what I'm saying? With some dollars, but like you pointed out, you know what I mean? Some people just not going to be looking to make that move simply because they don't have to, they don't have to. They don't have to. They making money where they at. They don't have to go over there with them. But for the ones that's not, and it's a lot of fighters that fall in between the cracks and don't get paid like that, right? So those are the guys that he probably going to target, guys that out of their contracts and looking to, start something fresh. So he looking to take advantage of that. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Zoom versus my bro. What's good with it, family? Appreciate you always sharing the lives. Much love to my guy. Turkeys, as are the fighters who run to fight on them cards. He damn near ruined Big Baby Anderson, almost got him killed. But you know what, L? It wasn't really Big Baby, though. I mean, it wasn't really him. Big Baby is the guy. He ain't turning down no smoke. I definitely understand what you're saying. So I don't disagree with people because what you're saying, it makes sense. And I understand where you're going with it. But shit, Jared Anderson, just he accepted that fight like with no hesitation. He ain't even, I don't even, like, you get what I'm saying? I heard he said yes immediately, like immediately. Like he ain't even second guess it. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Some of our fighters are going over there and they taking them L's, but it's part of the game. My question is, how long will this maintain? You get what I'm saying with him being trying to be a force in the sport of boxing. Look, if he's here to bring us good fights and get our fighters paid in the meantime, if he's looking to put on the best shows like he's saying, it ain't no agenda, I could support it. You get what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him providing opportunities for people to get paid, but I think, those opportunities are gonna come with risk. You get what I'm saying? Dragon Assassin official in the super chat. Much love, family, showing support to the neutral Just Do Boxing. I appreciate that, family. Gotta be straight down the middle and just push the sport forward and enjoy this shit as it come. You know, we got to see a damn good card last Saturday, and now we got the after effects, all the potential fights that could be made.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your Just Do.
Man, and right. There's no doubt. Jordan Smith, what it do, my guy? How you feeling? There's no doubt that he wanted that money, but he definitely felt like he could beat that guy. I do think so. And he approached the fight like he ain't lay down. He was trying to win, but I just think he fought the wrong fight. I think that was a true step up, and might have been one too many steps up. You know what I mean? Given the mistakes that he make, right? He definitely has the skill, the talent to be able to beat a guy like Martin Bakole. You've seen him do very well in spots, but it was about consistency and maintaining, you know, the proper distance to avoid some of that heavy fire that was coming back at him. So he got a real you know, it's a wake-up call. It's a lesson that I think he definitely could learn from, because he immediately admitted his faults. He ain't sound like a guy that was gonna make a bunch of excuses, and I could appreciate that. He definitely wanted that check, because think about it, they are in it to make money. They prize fighters, but it also was an opportunity that I truly felt like he felt in his heart that he could win. He can beat this guy. And again, if you just look at how the fight played out, it was a matter of, I think, approaching the fight the wrong way, maybe employing the wrong game plan, something to that effect. I don't think he was in there with somebody that he couldn't find a way to beat him, right? It's just, you've seen the avenue and the areas of success that he had in the fight. You've seen him provide some type of, you know, opening to be able to beat this guy, going to the body, moving a little bit, just boxing and moving. He just needed to stay consistent to that, and he didn't, and it cost him. But like I said, nonetheless, it's just a learning lesson for him, and I can't wait to see how he bounced back. You know, I'm like our Turkey demands is Shakur and Hearn. I want to know now. Sounding like he on some dictatorship. I don't like that energy like that. I don't like that either. Nah, I don't. So I'm with you, Dragon. I don't like the energy of it. You don't gotta, you know, approach it that way, because it's business, and they gotta make sure that everything is on point and it all makes sense. And that can't all be figured out just with that one conversation right then and there. You know what I'm saying? In that setting. So yeah, I didn't like that either. You know what I mean? Barzoli, Wolfhound, Majamar versus Tim Zoo, Kenneth Sims versus Pedraza. Not bad fights at all. Not bad fights at all. I like them both. Mike Ron, what it do, my guy? How you feeling, bro? Feel like Big Baby saw them M's and cashed in. Can't be mad at that. Yeah, they prize fighters. And again, yo, bro, it was an opportunity, and he looked at it like, look, nobody want to fight this dude. I'll fight him. Like, that's like, yeah, we could criticize the performance and that he lost, but I'm also gonna give him a shit ton of credit, because, you know, he took a challenge that many wouldn't have took, especially at 24 years old. You get what I'm saying? Fresh in the game, the way he is, like, they wouldn't have fought no damn Martin Bakole. Like he was saying in the post-fight after it was over, you know, you got guys 34, 35 or whatever the case, and they ain't even willing to get in there and fight this dude. But here I am. They asked me, hey, you'll go fight Martin Bakole? Hell yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah. Like, so I like it. So you run, yeah. Yeah, K calls it, what it do, my guy? How you feeling, bro? So you look at this, of course, I need to know. Now, you want to fight Tank? Yeah, he ain't mentioned that fight, though. He ain't mentioned that fight. He was talking about Zepeda. Tony Reviews, what up with it, man? I think the talks above versus Canelo are done. Terence is at his weight cap. He barely beat a guy with 11 fights. I'm not sure he can stay undefeated at 154. Weight matters. Canelo's too big. Yeah, I think not only the weight is the age of which he is, Tony. He'll be 37, you know, jumping up, gaining that much weight. So look, respectfully, I don't need him to make that fight. You know what I mean? To prove to me that he's great. He continues to prove it. And I understand people like, yo, he had 11 fights. I get it, but you know, it's deeper than that, especially when you have pedigree and you have a style that, you know, to many is a bit awkward, you know what I mean? A little tricky to figure out. So you know, jumping up a weight class again, you getting older, and he's accustomed, as I was saying yesterday, he's accustomed to having these yearly layoffs and, you know, some inactivity in between fights. But again, I think the issue is as you go, you know, up there in age, and then you continue to challenge yourself, take these challenges, and again, you jump in weight, more inactivity, another year layoff, things like that. I think as you continue to get older, they tend to have more of an effect than they once did when you was a bit younger and this was happening, right? And then on top of that, you got the best, you know, for right now, you got the best version of Madrimov, the undefeated guy that was fighting for his fighting to retain his title. He ain't had no quit in him, you know what I'm saying? So I don't knock him at all for the way, you know, he handled business Saturday night. He got the job done with a guy that was, like I said, he was trying to win. I know he picked up Sugar Hill. Yeah, K. That to me, I think he only had 4 weeks with him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think a lot of people don't know all of that, and they don't really care. They just like, he lost. Yeah, he did. Fair and square. He got taxed up in there. He got touched up a bit. You know what I'm saying? But he kept fighting. Had no quit in him. He just got with Sugar Hill. I think they had like a month of time together. So that, you know, for him to take that kind of step up with a trainer that they fairly new with, they didn't have a chance to establish no chemistry and no rhythm with each other, right? They still figuring each other out. You can't make up for that amount of time in 4 weeks. So you see why David Morrell or Ronnie Shields wouldn't want to throw David Morrell in there with David Benavidez when he first got with him without even having a chance to work with him. It would be stupid. It's an unnecessary risk. You get what I'm saying? And that's what kind of happened with Big Baby. You get what I'm saying? Salute to my bro Zoom, man. If y'all haven't, can y'all tap in and do me a solid sub to my bro channel, get him to the 500 mark. You know what I mean? So Canelo only wants 100 mil plus versus Bud and Benavidez. I wonder why. You already know. BVO, what it do? I'm on Turkey. This bullshit. Crawford had a tough fight, and now he automatically don't want to fight no more. I think because, you know what? It kind of allows you to put things in perspective, right? You've seen that the fight was fairly competitive, you know what I'm saying, throughout the entire time. Big B-Lo would it do. So I think when you look at it, you rethink if you really need to make that fight. You get what I'm saying? And you like, yo, there's guys at 54, I can put him in there with. I ain't got to have him jump up this much weight this late in his career and fight this guy. Like, that's a very dangerous fight. It's an uphill battle. Like Tony Reviews was just saying, that weight does matter, and especially when you at the tail end of your career. You know what I mean? It's a lot to ask a guy to just keep continuing to jump up all that weight like that and perform at the highest level. And I think that'll be the problem. We talking about skipping over a weight class, then going to the very next one, and then fighting a guy that's there is just too difficult of a jump, in my opinion, this late in this stage of his career. You know what I'm saying? Very, very risky. And I don't want to see him give nobody nothing. I mean, keep making these dudes earn it. They can't beat you. Keep being great the way you've been being great. You're going to be great without a Canelo fight. Trust me. You don't need no damn Canelo fight to solidify your legacy or be great. You know what I mean? Now, if you want some more money, then by all means, go get yours. But I like to see Bud Crawford stick around at 54 because I think there's some great matchups for him to make. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he need no Canelo Alvarez to do it. Someone to sign a check, stop down BS people. Yeah, man. For sure. More than weight, in my opinion. There are weight classes for a reason. It's great, but you can see his power is the same. I mean, yeah, but that's a lot of that stuff is a tribute to weight. You know what I'm saying? He's not a, you know what I mean? He's definitely not no 68 pounder. You know what I'm saying? Not in the ring. So that'd be big difference. You know what I mean? That's the biggest difference. The weight and possibly his age. Because if they was the same size, if they was at both 54 pounders, I'm going with Bud. But the fact that guy, you know what I mean, with that much experience, that weight late in his career, it's too much of a jump, man. Teach what to do, family. How you feeling? Yeah, man. Canelo say he makes 80%. I make 80% of everything. We're going to talk about that, man. I was thinking about pulling that up and playing some of that Motown 909's Dante's Boxing Talk. What's good, family? How y'all feeling? Seen what happened to Anderson. That's why I tell super fans stop trying to rush Mason. Yeah, they can't see that right now, though. They don't get it. Lewis 4,500 dope in the building. My guy, what's good with it, bro? Say Madrimov did exceptionally well with those 1 trillion feints. He showed at least stamina. Canelo does not. None of that. So it'll be a totally different style. Styles make fights for sure. But I think the biggest issue he'll run into is the weight and him having to put up on that much weight that fast with no acclimation, and then being 37 when you getting in there is just too much to ask, you know. But it's still a different fight, like you said. Definitely styles make fights, and Canelo is much different at this stage too, but still very dangerous. And seeing Bud take that many right hands, I know Canelo Alvarez would be the land, and that'd be the issue for me. Can he stand up to those shots at 68 getting hit by him? He had to fight a totally different way. You understand what I'm saying? He had to fight a totally different way, and it'll be extremely difficult to maintain that level of focus, discipline, and consistency for 36 minutes against a guy like Canelo Alvarez with the wealth of experience, fought everybody, right? For the most part, the who's, and just been around for so long. So just a lot to ask. And like I said, man, I'm perfectly fine with never seeing that fight because I don't want to see Canelo get no gimmies. You know what I mean? At all. Salute to my baby girl. Appreciate you. Let's talk fashion. My bro Remo in the building. What's good, bro? Still signs Canelo checks? Yeah, man. Good fighter. And Mel will be back. You get what I'm saying, Motown? That's a fight right there that definitely still need to happen. Very much so. And shout out to my guy, LetsBuild. I agree with his sentiments 100%. Mel Charlo is still the king at 54. Don't get it confused. Yeah, he went to go make some money. Yeah, he made a pit stop to go get some bread. You can't be mad at him. He earned it, right? It was what it was. It didn't work out for him. He got his bread, and he said he back. He about to try to reclaim 54. Like I said, I think he was the champion in recess. So when he come back, I want to see who he got eyes on. You know what I'm saying? I want to see who he want to fight, man. I like Mel Charlo, and I want to see him back in the sport of boxing. Active, healthy Mel Charlo focus is very good sign for the sport of boxing, and good news for 154. It makes it that much more deep, and you know how deep 54 is now with, you know, guys like Virgil, and you got the Boa Chucks fight coming up, and you got Tim Tszyu out there, the Fundoras, you got Lugan, Ramos, Spence. Like, it's just a lot going on, you know what I'm saying, at 154. So I would love to see Charlo in the mix with those dudes. Lonnie Lee, my brother, man, always showing love, just some color. Bro, appreciate it.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my bro Lonnie Lee, man. Kevin King in the building. Samuel, what it do, family? Tough Glove Boxing. Ortiz might be next. I would love that fight for him. I would love it. What's good, Kevin? Ace, what it do, fam? All love. Says see Mel, but yeah, it's a great fight. BJ33, what it do? Money Brown TV, what's good, family? Yeah, Mel's still king, bro. He's still king. He's still the guy. He's still the guy to beat because ain't nobody dethroned him there. And again, I'm not gonna keep crying about one fight where it didn't work out for him. It was very tough. That was a little peak of how difficult that'll be for Bud as well. Like, it's too much weight to be putting on. It's just a lot. Without no acclimation, you're almost asking to lose. You know what I'm saying? So there are weight classes for a reason, but Crawford himself has said that. So, like I said, man, I'll support whatever move he make if he decided to pursue that Canelo fight. But again, I think that's out. I think that's out the water because Turk said, man, he don't want no damn Canelo and Bud no more. You know what I'm saying? He don't want it. He said, nah. Turk said, nah, man, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm cool on it. I like Crawford a lot. Personally, just don't think he's reached the status where he's somebody's lottery ticket. I agree. And it's just what it is. You know what I mean? That's just how the cookie crumble, Lewis. And I'm with you. That's no slight and no shade. That's just what it is right now. You know what I mean? But Undisputed 154 is nothing left to do but box Canelo ears off, similar to how he done Breeze Prescott. I get you. One fight at 68 at that. You get what I'm saying? Like, one fight, like, not going to cut it. Ashley's corner, what it do, Cuzzo? How you feeling? So, look, man, I want to see Mel return his form at 154. I'm glad that Turkey probably reassessed things after seeing the fight. Not that they don't believe in Terence Crawford, but he probably believes it's better opportunities. You know what I mean? So, you get what I'm saying? So check it out. This is what Turki Alalshikh had to say. Just wrapped up an important meeting. Now with my team, planning for the upcoming fights that we will make for 2024 through 2025. So I decided to disregard the Canelo fight as I don't want it anymore. Instead, I will be focusing for the U.S. market with bigger fights, especially for the legend Crawford. Get what I'm saying? You dig me? I love it. I love to see it, love to hear it. You know what I'm saying? He said, additionally, I will support making fights for Boots, Haney, Shakur, Ortiz, Anderson, Benavidez, Zepeda, and more. I like all of that. Regarding the Tim Tszyu situation, let me get to the rest. Tim Tszyu, communications from his team with our team. So I believe I'll reconsider his situation. And for the rest of the world, definitely I am focusing on Riyadh's season card, Wembley edition, 21st of September, AJ versus Dubois. And depending on the result and the results of Riyadh's season's opening card, Beef versus Better Beef. On the 12th of October, I will build a card for the rematch of Fury versus Usyk on the 21st of December and another big card on the first quarter of 2025. Stay tuned. I ain't mad at none of that. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? And listen, if your goal is to deliver us the fights that we want, I'm all cool with it. I'm on board with that. You know what I mean? The eyes is on you. You know what I mean? Everybody giving you your just due early. So I just want to see how things continue to unroll and unravel and or unfold, however you want to look at it. But again, I'm cool with the Canelo fight being a thing of the past. I don't think he needed to jump up there and put himself in no situation where somebody could get one off on him. I just don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Canelo not breast cut. Yeah, but a little older now for sure, considerably older. Kyle Cooley, blessings, family. Says Turkey still saving boxing, picking to choose fights he wants. I don't think he's saving boxing. I like some of the things that he's done, but I think people just you know what I mean? They just prisoners of the moment, Kyle, and they just gave him a lot of praise way too soon. Aisha, peace and blessings. Queen, how you feeling today? Always good to see you. So there are good fights that can be made, but they keep protecting certain boxers so that can be exploited, which ruins the potential fights. So for sure. You know what I'm saying? But again, he probably rethought that fight after Saturday. You don't need to make that. You get what I'm saying? You're an older guy. You asking him to put on, you know what I mean, jump up 2 more weight classes late in his career. It's unnecessary. Is unnecessary. And unless that's something he really wants, like the smaller guy, then cool. But there's some real smoke at 54, man. LaMarcus, what it do, fam? Safe travels on that road, cuz yeah, me too, Motown. I want to see if it's gonna be Zepeda, who it's gonna be. Frequent flyer, what it do, my guy? How you feeling? That's what I want to see. I want to see who it's gonna be. Is it gonna be Zepeda that he getting back in there with? I know I seen him going back and forth with Loma. We all seen that, but Loma said he ain't coming back till next year. And then they asked him about the Tank fight next year, and he said yeah to that as well. So we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see, man. But any good fight is good for me. If you putting on a good card, I'm happy with it. I'm cool with it. I don't care who doing it as long as the fighter's getting treated accordingly and you putting on the right fights. People have to stop. We can't disregard all the work and all the great shows that have been put on way before this guy been a part of boxing. So to try to say that he's saving boxing, I think is just a little bit overpraising him, right? He is doing some good. He's putting people in position, getting people opportunities, getting them that bag. All that stuff is good, but let's see how things continue to move. You know what I'm saying? If he continue to give us great fights, then I think the people will salute him and rock with him. But let's see, he gotta deliver. Kate calls him much love in that super chat, fam. He said 140, 154, and 175 tournament. That'll be fire, man. You need more of them Super 6 type. You know what I mean? We need that for boxing. You know what I mean? Get people paid, allow some ducking to stop taking place. Good matchup after good matchup. Like we need that, man. We need some more tournaments.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to K, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cal, that's all. And look, I give him his just due because that's me, respectfully. I stay true to the name, but I don't got to overpraise him and kind of like when people say he saved boxing, it's kind of disregarding all the work and effort that these other guys been putting on for years. Like, you know what I mean? He just come along and all of a sudden he's saving it. Nah, you know what I mean? Make a fight that I really, really didn't think was going to happen. You know what I mean? The Better Be Even Beagle thing, I salute him. That's a fight. That's a fight that needed to happen. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury, Usyk, I think that would have took place with or without him. I think they would have fought anyway. You know what I mean? But so far, that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Which fights is he giving us that nobody else wasn't? If he's able to do that, then, you know what I mean? He deserves some praise. But till then, Just got to pump the brakes and just give him credit as he deserved. Look, they put on a good card last Saturday. That was a good card from bottom to top to bottom. So let's see if he can continue putting on the right kind of shows. You know what I mean? Johnny said, you think I have anything to do with 150 mil? They made him move on. Sal gave a steep money demand. Yeah, man. It could be. It could be. Could be, Johnny. Could be. It could be, for sure. I wouldn't deny it. Thomas Hill, my guy. What it do, family? Say, look at the names admitted. They're trying to corner that market. Absolutely, he is. Absolutely, he is. But people got to be careful. People got to be careful and don't just chase the money. Make sure the situation and the opportunity is right. Don't set yourself up for failure is all I'm saying. You know, get your money, go get your opportunities, get that bag, get your ends, but be smart about it. I mean, it can't duck your course so easy. Now, I just need to see him, man. You get what I'm saying? I want to see him mix it up with all these people that they saying. They need to see him fight. Don, what it do, my guy? Just said, but I had a hard time making 154. Don't act like you didn't see him wear his shoes and pants to weigh scale. Yeah, man. It's right now, I think what we seen was a guy that was coming off another year layoff, a bit older, in a new weight class with a tough guy in there that was coming to fight. You know what I mean? And I think an acclimation process needs to take shape no matter who you are. I think you need those fights to fully, acclimate to a new division. You know what I'm saying? So Bud is no different, especially in an advanced age at the tail end of his career. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that this fight was competitive didn't surprise me not one bit. You know what I mean? No knockout happened, didn't surprise me not one bit. You know what I mean? Let's see how he look in his next fight and from then on. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Resuscitating might be a better word than saving. Yeah, there's some sports washing going on as well. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Jeff and Bud also said making 147 was different for the Spence fight. For sure he did. So I don't know if you're saying like he needed, like he had trouble making the weight limit. You know what I mean? Not in terms of struggling, but trying to actually get up to the weight. Possibly is what you're saying. And if that's what you're saying, then that kind of brings me to that point. Like acclimation is real in boxing, and you need time to let your body get used to carrying around that extra weight. Not only just carrying the weight around, it's performing at the highest level with that added weight. And I think that's the stage where Bud is at. You know what I mean? Where people, I think, given how many fights he got, they throwing that out the window. They're totally disregarding the fact that you still have to acclimate to a weight class, care who you are. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like, super souped up big ass 154 pounder. You remember how it was for him when he got to 47. He had to take a little second to you know what I mean? Get it, you know what I mean? Took him a little bit to grow into the weight class. And remember, he said I should have never let me grow into this weight class. I mean, yeah. Hardcore boxing news, my guy. Jay, what's good, big homie? Yeah, ceremonial. Yeah, it was for sure. And Bug was what, 153.4? I thought he made the weight pretty fine, but again, it's not just the weight, it's carrying the weight around and performing with it. You know what I mean? Not just carrying it around, but being able to perform at a high level against another top guy that, is coming to win against a champion. You still on that world level, so it was going to be a test, man. It wasn't going to come easy, bro. Wasn't going to come easy. Madrimov ain't had no quits in him. He wasn't laying down. The moment wasn't too big. He ain't let the fight get away from him. He kept it competitive, man. And I don't overreact when I see that. He was fighting for something too. Pedro Turkey saying I don't want it anymore. Yeah, I really could too. I really could. But I don't know if that came at, I don't know if when he released his statement was that the time that he heard about Canelo talking about the 150 million. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if that, you know what I'm saying, which time in which this all took shape. Salute to my brother, the big homie, hardcore boxing news, man. In that Cash App, supporting his guy, man. Much love, Jay. Appreciate it.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Shout out to my guy, hardcore boxing news. But we'll see. Bud looked good to me. Madrimov was just unorthodox. His moves were confusing. Right. And I think it just took him a little bit, to get the timing and things down, to get his cadence and get the rhythm of that guy down. It took a while. It took longer than what people probably anticipated. And Like I said, I don't want to use the term or the phrase everybody else was using, saying he spoiled people with the knockouts. But again, I wasn't expecting a knockout. You know what I mean? I was expecting a clean performance and a win from him, though. You know what I mean? But it might have looked more difficult than what people anticipated. But that's what it is. Like I said, man, he's accustomed to having that year off and having these layoffs. But I think as you continue to get up there in age, you get what I'm saying, and you still fighting at that top level, that shit could catch up to you. You know what I mean? That's just one of the reasons. That's one of his issues. He said he's been wanting to fight more often. So I don't care who you are. At some point, you know, Floyd Mayweather was one of the rare cases, man. He's an anomaly. But them layoffs, them shits catch up to you. All that inactivity, he's able to take time off, year, 2 years, come back sharp as hell. But that's just not the case for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I think you're seeing some of that. You're just seeing some of that with Crawford. You know what I'm saying? You call Lagan versus Machimov, dude gonna catch you with something. Absolutely, he will. KO, what's good with it, bro? It's just if Turkey got the limited oil money, he don't care about making a profit in boxing. Why won't he just pay with Canelo's asking to fight Crawford? For sure. I think to be all honest with you, KO, I think yeah, you know, the money, like somebody was asked that. Damn, I'm forgetting who wasn't on the show. They asked, was that Saudi money real? I forgot. But they pretty much saying is yeah or whatever. So I do, but I think people are I think it's exaggerated. I think people feel as though he just out here just, you know, overpaying and just slinging and slapping money around. I just don't think that's the case. And like you said, that's a great point. Why wouldn't he just say, hey man, I'll give you the 150 million. What's good? So it's a great question, man. So I ain't saying that they don't have the money, but I don't think he's willing to throw it away the way some of the people have made it seem. Like you was having a conversation about this much earlier about this dude, you know, some months ago, and people were saying, you know, he'll spare no expense to make fights, and I just never thought that to be the case. I do think he cares about, you know, the money, obviously. Lisa Smith, peace to the queen. How you feeling? Always good to see you. So yeah, I think it's just a little exaggeration on what he's willing to spend to make these fights. And if those purses that was revealed were accurate, if those numbers that was reported was accurate, and they said Bud got like 2.5 million, listen, I'm not here to say what's good and what's not. I don't think it's bad, but that should show you like that he not just giving it away. It seemed like he giving them what they could have got from anywhere else. Don't seem like he just giving them, like, you get what I'm saying? These dudes ain't getting these imaginary bags that I think everybody feel as though he's giving up. I just don't see it that way. Said this wasn't his hardest fight. He said Bud was capping with that one. He said he mentioned Mean Machine and Jose Benavidez. You know what's funny, Teach? What's his name? Majimov said Bud wasn't his toughest fight too. He said Bud wasn't his toughest fight. He said it wasn't. I thought it would have been his toughest fight. You know what I mean? But maybe he felt it was somebody else. Salute to the Queen Aisha in the Cash App. Always supporting the grind. Much love, much appreciation.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to the Queen Aisha. So we gonna see, man. I think a lot of people are just, I think they misunderstand his position in boxing, and I think we'll see something once and we just automatically assume that that's what's going on, that these dudes are just getting so much money to go over there and fight. And I'm not saying they're not getting paid. They're definitely getting the opportunities, but they ain't seem like they, you know, it's nothing out of the norm is what I'm saying. Like when I seen those purses get released, that's just right on par with your typical fight card. I didn't see nothing like, oh, Snake getting this. Like I didn't see none of that, unless it's something I don't know about, but we'll see. I mean, it is pay-per-view, right? It's always that. So who knows, man? Brandon House, what it do, fam? How you feeling? But I think people do exaggerate that. And I think they have been exaggerating it since he's entered, you know, the sport of boxing. You get what I'm saying? There ain't too many B-hops that can grace the age, performance, and levels. Yeah, that he was an anomaly too. You know what I mean? And even he stayed a bit too long, right? So, yeah, man, I hear people, they like, Crawford, you know, he lost a step or he's slowing down. I mean, shit, 36, about to be 37, turned pro in 2008. You now in 2024, do the math. Do the math. What is that? 16 years? What's that? 16 years, and they just now talking about losing step. Hey man, all athletes lose a step at some point. You know what I mean? But the fact that he still can fight and perform at a high level is I gotta respect it. You know. Technique, what it do, fam? He said Turkey can't afford Canelo. So the A-Rods made of money. That's how they was making the scene. Technique. That's what KO was just saying. Why, if he, you know, if all his oil money and stuff like that. And I believe, look, I do believe they wealthy. I believe they have money. I believe they, you know, but again, that doesn't mean that they have some unlimited budget to give money away to fighters to make fights. I think, again, that's where people got it mistaken. I don't see that being the case. You know what I mean? Fate was good with him, my bro. He said Rolly is back and root for him. Big Rolo the Dawn. Big Rolo the Dawn. Big Rolo. Rolly back tripping. Yeah, some better boxing belly set up. Shots better. He be good. Yeah. And I think that starts with a trainer. So let's see what he work on when he come back. But yeah, man, Canelo, again, this fight, I don't need to see it. And I'm going to play this little clip from when he was over there on Sway.
His Excellency, the Sheik said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, hands down.
That'll work. So if yeah, you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not? Mm-hmm. I think Crawford don't get me wrong. He's a great fighter. Mm-hmm. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. Mm-hmm. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because, you know, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. Mm-hmm. I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move that much now. So if the money is right, I mean, why not?
Right, the money is right. That, you know what I mean. The money is right. Whatever. So check this out. There's more to that. If y'all wanted me to go to the actual, you know, if y'all wanted to listen to the actual joint, the whole joint, but he said what I needed to hear him say for the most part. I don't think it's a coincidence that he kind of had this change of tune. Because if y'all recall, he also was on record saying he wouldn't fight him for no amount of money. No amount of money will make him get in there with him. He won't get no credit for him, X, Y, and Z, right? This is what he was, you know, blabbering about. And I said I felt like that was just BS to just throw out there simply because you wasn't worried about credit when you dragged Jermell Charlo up from that very same weight class and fought him coming off a year layoff and a broken hand. You wasn't worried about no credit then. So again, it's just a matter of this dude he do what he want, right? He do whatever he want, and that's what they allow him to do it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big B-Lo, man, that Cash App for consistency and being unbiased. Much love to you, bro. Appreciate that support, my boy.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
So to you, bro. Appreciate you. So again, he starts saying this shit after, you know, Crawford fought. He said he thought Crawford lost. It's an easy fight for him. Oh, if he's willing to give me whatever I want, then we already know. I could cue the other clip where he says something about the 150 million, but I just think it's convenient. I think you've seen Crawford. I think you don't, like he said, it's an easy fight for him. You sound like you ain't worried about if somebody will give you credit. You just willing to get in there and fight him now all of a sudden, right? And I think you felt like he looked human. You know what I'm saying? And you don't typically what Canelo does, right? If he were to pursue that fight, which I think is out of his hands now because, you know, you got Turkey saying straight up he disregarded that fight. He's just he don't want it no more. So it don't matter, I guess, what Canelo wants. So I don't know where Sway was going with he said he's willing to give him whatever he want. I ain't never hear him say that. I heard him say something about making an offer and Crawford had to be reasonable with it. And if he accepted, then he can make the fight. So he went from that to not being interested in making a fight. So here we go. But like I said, with the list of names that he mentioned, if he's able to put, you know, the right people in the ring with each other, then listen, I don't have a problem with it. You know what I mean? He talking about making fights for boots, Virgil Ortiz. You get what I'm saying? You know, you got Crawford, Shakur, Jared Anderson, Zepeda. Like, he was naming all these people. So I just want to see this shit unfold, and people stop giving them this premature praise. Let them put the work in, just like anybody else, right? So far, right, I think one of the better cards was this one that he just put on. This shit was solid from top to bottom, and I don't recall seeing a boring or bad fight for the most part. You know what I mean? You had a bad decision, I think, in one of them, but for the most part, it was great action. You know what I'm saying? Dude is now Hall of Famer. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Boxing novice, I don't get it, bro. I see you, Fate. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand it. Rolly looking in the face, just oh, Rolly is back. Rolly is back fighting, man. I see he was sugar the Mexican monster though. Yeah, he don't want that. He good on that. That's his last chance. He gotta make a statement. Yeah, he do. He gotta win. He gotta win. Canelo not getting the money he want fighting people. He want payday. I know that. You know it. You know it, baby girl. Reap what it do. Bud, but I'm glad not that fight is not. Oh, you said you glad the fight not being made. Canelo not fighting Benavidez is bad enough, but then going to fight smaller guys coming up is crazy. Yeah. The fact that he even threw out a number of 150 million is kind of whack. I think that's a little weak. Ain't nobody paying your ass that much money to fight Crawford. Like, you should be thinking about fighting in your weight class for real. You already got Edgar Berlanga, another guy who you looking to take advantage of and beat and try to look good against. So again, man, Canelo is gonna do what Canelo do. That's what he been doing, picking and choosing. He feel like he can do whatever he want, and the boxing world allows it, and people support it. So it is what it is for him, with him. You know, but I'm glad that they ain't trying to make this fight, because who cares now? If that may lead to a better fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of smoke at 54, and you know there's no gimmies at the top. At the top level, there's no gimmies. Every fight could be difficult. Anybody got a chance at losing at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? If he's to stick around and chase undisputed at 54, that's not going to be easy. That's not going to be easy. That won't be easy for him at all. Cold like Big George, we came out of retirement. If somebody else was saying that, Big B-Lo, the way he moved, bro, he just like a tree in the ring, bro. On stage, he doesn't like fighters that move around. Yep, he want fighters that will stand in front of him to get knocked out, but not that. Yep, he knows he will have to work. Yep, 150 million, he will. It's funny how he did his homework. He said, I look at him recently, and he don't move around like that no more. So look, he don't want guys that move around. They try to justify by saying that's boring for the fans. No, the fans don't want to see somebody move around. No, it's not about the fans. You don't want somebody that boxes and moves, because that limits you from looking good and being able to do what you do. And then that increases your chances of losing. But for him to kind of clean that up, he's never going to come out and say nothing like that. He'll say, oh, you know, that'll be a boring fight for the fans. Somebody to come out there and just keep moving. Nah, buddy. We know what time it is. You thought Crawford looked human, and now you talking about fighting him again. Simple. Or fighting him now. Jonathan 97, what it do, man? Getting his bread. His fight with Berlanga almost sold out. Yeah, man, this man said he get 80%, bro. He make 80% of everything. It's crazy, bro. 80% of everything. Damn, they letting that dude eating crazy, man. I just never heard that. Never heard that before. I don't know if that's the norm with a superstar, but 80% of everything is crazy. That is wild. Calvin Ford. Canelo messed up saying it now, but know exactly how to fight him. Yeah, box and move him the way he probably would anyway, because you know where his limitations are, but it's still just the fight way too risky because of the weight jump, and then expecting a guy to perform like he been there forever. You get what I'm saying? It's tough. You know what I mean? It's going to be hard to do. You can get good money fighting, so you're not good, guys. See him taking any more risks, legacy fights? Nah, I think it's over with. I think he running on a pre-retirement tour or something like that. Pre-retirement tour. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna collect bags on his way to the bank, get more wins under his belt, possibly knockouts if he can. Bud told Eddie he ain't promote his fight. Yeah, Bud and Eddie had a little back and forth too. Bud and Eddie had a little back and forth. They went back and forth on social media a little bit, not crazy. You know what I'm saying? Bud got to talking slick to Eddie, man. He got to talking slick, man. He said that he got on Matchroom Mass, man. Got on Matchroom Mass for taking them L's because they've been taking them. He told Eddie 5-0 against Matchroom. Eddie ain't shit at darts. He said you better be thanking Turki Alalshikh for keeping you and these other clowns in business. He said Turki Alalshikh only cares about what's best for the fighters and fan, not the people who have been destroying the sport. Let the haters hate. Say either the fighter loses or leaves. What'd he say? He said either the fighter loses or leaves. You appreciate greatness, Edward. He called that man Edward. Bud Crawford the fool. Jose Diaz, what it do, my guy? How you feeling? Floyd got 80%. Also, yeah, not too many though, right? I don't know if I ever even heard him speak on it. And me saying it is just the first time somebody put emphasis on a percentage of everything. I probably missed it when Floyd said it. But yeah, man, that's crazy. So again, you getting 80% of everything, no matter who you fight. Yep, retirement tour is there. That's exactly what he doing. Running that retirement, man. Canelo has 2 bad knees. Move. I'm telling you, yeah, boxing move. That's why again he said it. He told on himself. He don't want no fighters that move. He want guys that come right to him, so he don't got to go looking for them. Because that's a more lazy approach. It's easier for him to look good against guys that want to stand right in there and get punched on like crash dummies. I mean, around round 4, Canelo look at his people and said, "Now it's time." Right? Corey Faines, what it do, my guy? How you feeling? Canelo got that Floyd deal with PVC. They treating them good. They treating them good over there, ain't they? What's crazy is he managed to like execute that deal, and the only person with Charlo, he got out. He came off easy, man. He got off easy. Jannar Hill, what it do, fam? Eddie Hot Buzz smoked him in dark. Yeah, Eddie mad as hell. He's sitting there. He thought the fight, the scorecards was too wild. That's what he complaining about. The hell with Eddie. We ain't trying to hear that. Your man should have got more busy. He should have threw some body punches. Should have went to Buzz's body. You know what I'm saying? Should have tried to go to the body. And what he did was land a lot of right hands, but it was a lot of single shots he was landing to me. A lot of single shots, and that's just not going to get it done. When you got somebody ripping at your body and combinations here, there to the head as well. He said, it's just the Mexican monster don't have around too much, do we? Or don't have love around too much, do we? You saying the Mexican do the people love the Mexican monster? Canelo robbing some crazy doing exhibitions with belts or something Floyd didn't do. That's the closest that he getting, bro. Like I said, these handicap matches just don't do it for me. They don't move me. You get what I'm saying? And he clearly not gonna fight nobody that he thinks remotely has a chance at beating him. Oh, don't move around. Yeah, facts. Frequently, he don't move around too much. But that's a big specimen. He don't want nothing to do with that. That's why I say, man, he tells on himself. I don't even know what made him say that, but I guess he thought he was keeping it real or being honest. But that just tells me that you limited at this point, and it's only a certain style of fighter that you're going to fight. People that's not capable of moving and getting away from you that you can just punch on and win, comfortable decisions against. So I'm pretty sure after him seeing Bud Crawford fight this Saturday, he was like, yeah, that don't look too difficult. And he's a small guy. Yeah, for sure he'll fight him. Naeem, the dream was good, bro. It's the only dream that matters in boxing. I'm here. What's good, my guy? The truth says that. The only thing I got to tell you guys, please don't put Crawford in with Virgil Ortiz. He would knock him out. Virgil. He got a real tough fight ahead of him. I want to see how he look. He got a real challenge. I think this is obviously his toughest task to date. Boachuk. So this is gonna be a real fight for this dude. He can't take it easy. He can't take it lightly at all. He can't take this situation lightly at all. If it ain't broke. Yeah, Jordan. Look, he eating, bro. Like, one part of me understands it, but then the other side of me, like the boxing fan, is like, bro, you ain't wanting for no money. You could at least take some challenges while you doing this. And I ain't saying, he ain't challenging himself at all, but he's very selective and he's picking people that he got the biggest advantages against. You get what I'm saying? And experience being one of the biggest issues going into these fights. So we'll see, man. I just don't really care for how he moved, man. But Berlanga, he make too many mistakes, and that shit is not going to be a tough fight, I don't think, for Canelo. I just don't see it. I don't see it being a tough fight for him at all. Person impressed with Majimo. I'm sure. He did it. That's what I think. Paused the Canelo. Crawford a lot and kept him from letting his hands go. Sometimes, some of them times, just the feints and the movement and trying to get a read on him. You know what I'm saying? Without making mistakes. They definitely respected what was coming back from one another too. So kept him a little cautious. Say Caleb talking some shit. Rather see Caleb playing rematch for Canelo than anything he giving us. Yeah, I'll take that before a Berlanga fight. You get what I'm saying? I really would. The average someone would do, my guy. Let's see what Berlanga chat about.
Over here, he wants to be part of the big leagues. And like I said before, what he thinks he's going to get and what's going to happen, two different things. This guy, he's been making Instagram videos with my name in it, talking about, certain guys who don't respect the sport, certain guys who get a couple big paydays and they just go, wallow in their money. And it's crazy to me that someone like him could make a video about me talking about guys who don't respect the sport. Because I respect the sport enough to step up with only 17 fights to fight a world champion, Jose Uzcati, coming off a year layoff as an underdog, coming off a broke hand. Do you respect the sport enough to do that? I respect the sport enough to not be a 31, 32-year-old prospect. Do you? I respect the sport enough to be a clean athlete. What about you? I do. You respect the sport enough to be a clean athlete? I read differently.
Yeah.
So
Caleb on his helmet.
I respect the sport enough to not go on a 4-year break from it like you.
Mm-hmm.
So it just don't make no sense to me that out of everyone in boxing, you're gonna make a video about me, Caleb Plant, not respecting the sport. You know me. I live and die by this. Live by the sword, die by the sword. So September 14th, make sure you save that money because that's your first and your last big payday.
Shout out to Caleb Plant. That's my guy. I like Caleb, man. I like Caleb. Shout out to Fate. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, I like Caleb, man. Caleb Plant on the card was dope. Yeah, I think that's dope to put him on there. I'm glad to see Caleb Plant back, man. I like Caleb a lot, man. Dude really can fight, man. Really can fight. Of course, he's not the biggest puncher, but he damn sure got all the talent in the world. That dude really can scrap in there. And I'm pretty sure he's going to give Buddy a boxing lesson. You know what I'm saying? He say his thing there. Yeah, Caleb wasn't on it, man. He's on his ass. He wasn't playing no games with him. You know what I mean? But shout out to Caleb Plant. Hopefully that card will be a good one. Hopefully. He fighting what's Buddy name that he fighting? Man. Hold on, man. Let's get to it, man. Let me pull it up. Sweet hands. Sweet hands. Yo, Trevor McCumbee. 28-0. This is who he fighting. 28-0. 21 knockouts. Okay. Trevor. Damn, Trevor beat my boy Chris Pearson, huh? That was my boy. He was over there on TMT. Hold on, y'all. Let me see some. Yeah, that's a nice little card. Oh, Manuel James. I don't know who that guy really fighting, but he better not get spanked. Better not go out there and get his ass kicked. Yeah, Trevor McCumbee, teach. That's his name. So he claiming duty fighting Pop Dirty. Yeah, that's what he said. He read different. I don't know too much about this guy. He fighting. I go look him up though. The full Canelo on the card now, so I didn't see the presser. Let me see the card. So far, what I see, It's Rolly, Emmanuel James. You got Stephen Folk, Carlos Castro, Caleb Plant, Trevor McCumbee, Arizlan De Lara, Danny Garcia, and then you got the main event, Berlanga and Canelo. That's all I see right now. I don't see nothing else for right now. Caleb Devin, one of the slickest white boxers ever with them hands and shit. I'm telling you, I like Caleb, man. He got a lot of talent, man. Skill, man. He one of them guys. He one of the ones, man. He's a little slept on and underappreciated because he ain't the biggest puncher. You know, everybody in love with the punchers, but that dude can fight, man. Yeah, he on there. Cal. He fighting Carlos Castro. Cool boy is Carlos Castro. He's fighting. Who's 30-2 with 14 KOs, and he's been knocked out once. 30 years old. That's who Cool Boy fighting. Carlos Castro. Glad to see him back too, man. Cool Boy. I'm glad to see him back in there. Rolly better win. Yeah, I think this might be one of the last opportunities for Rolly. He definitely can't come out here and shit the bed this trip. He gotta win. He needs to stop caressing ninjas in the thigh. Big Turk, Big Supreme, what it do? We gonna catch a Me Too case. Man, Plant from Tennessee, you know, yeah, I like Caleb, man. Shout out to Caleb Plant. But like I said, y'all, Canelo went on Sway. He talked about demanding well, not even so much demanding, but he just threw the number out there and said something about 150 million. He said some more things on Sway, but like I said, Turkey shot that fight down. And the better conversation is what matchups is he looking to make now? All right, if you ain't thinking about Crawford and Canelo, then who you thinking next for Crawford? You know what I'm saying? Who you thinking next for Crawford? Because I wonder how many fights he got left. I'd be surprised if he fight more than 2 more times. Could be wrong, though. Rolly went by KO, make him fight Regis. Turkey going to the Hall of Fame, but if someone comes along and does the same thing, should they be put in the Hall of Fame also? Should be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, man. I wonder. I just don't understand what was. I just don't understand how we got there so fast. I really don't. With that dude. So some folks under one of Cool Boys post saying he need to leave PVC since he's not on the card. Yeah, they got him listed on the card. He was at the presser. He was there. He was at the presser yesterday. They tripping. He definitely there. Definitely there. He fighting at 126. He said he was thinking about going to 130, but he said he gonna make a pit stop at 126 first. Boots versus Bud. Seems possible. I mean, he did reach out to Boots after his fight. He did. P Hunter would have do. So if ain't Bud or Boots, suspense. He would fight another Euro. Yeah, he need Paris Jackson. What to do? Charlo. He's on the prelims. Right. So I don't know. Charlo announced he said he coming back. So I think he still is the guy to beat at 54 until somebody beat him. To me, respectfully, I know we all seen what happened with Canelo, but you know, respectfully, I think he was the champion. He the champion recess. So he come back, he should be all right. I mean, let's see what he do. Cool Boy with Bozy now too. Yeah. Over there working with Bozy. So let's see what he do, man. I like Cool Boy. Let's see him back in there. Let's see it. Carlos Castro. You know what I mean? That's who he fighting. I don't expect him to lose, though. I think Cool Boy can come out there and do his thing. Dude ain't no super big puncher and no crazy ass boxer either. He got some experience and stuff like that you can't just overlook him. But I think Cool Boy got this one respectfully. I mean, I think he can go out there and do his thing. Turkey gonna get Bud and Ortiz, Charlo and Boots. Those are great fights. That's the thing, though. That's why I don't care about and they just better. There's less excuses involved. I don't need to see nobody jumping up 2 weight classes at the age of 36, about to be 37, to fight nobody unless that's something he really chasing or he want. Then cool, but other than that, I think it's real smoke at 54. And like you said, Charlo, they had history. They went back and forth after he fought Spence and one over there. He went to talk crazy to Charlo. Like they go back and forth. He don't like Charlo, so why not fight? That's still a good fight. I don't know if Charlo come right back and jump in the fire in that way, but I ain't against seeing that fight at all. I'm telling you, I think that's a damn good fight to make still. I mean, Ortiz and Boots would be a great fight. I always thought that was going to be his big fight at 47, but we see how that played out. So look, I'm with it all, man. I want to see how he matched these guys up. You talking about promoting Jared Anderson still? Got him another opportunity. Turkey gonna give Turkey need to he need to deliver on all this stuff he talking about though, because he got some he be putting out a lot of he been mentioning a lot of these different fighters that we want to see fight. And my question is, when is he gonna make these fights? Hope Tim Zoo get that out of your belt. Still want to see Zoo versus Bud. That's another one. You know what I mean? 54 is pretty deep, bro. It's pretty deep. Crazy idea. Why can't Turkey pitch record Purse Prime already and taking care of Tank? Tank's supposed to pay per view with Turkey. It may be the first time Turkey makes money. I wonder why he ain't mentioning. I wonder if the Ferrari thing had anything to do with why he not mentioning that fight. Because that would have been one of the first names he probably mentioned. And he didn't mention it. He said and more. So, I mean, it beats me, man. I mean, he took Buzz Magic Gloves away. And the plug that got pulled out of the Canelo fight, man. I'm telling you. Murtazaliev is easy belt. You think so? That's a good fight. Murtazaliev could scrap. Bakram, I think his first name. Bakram Murtazaliev. He could scrap. I think it's a lot of competitive 50-50 type matchups at 54, man. I do. I really do. Tank and Canelo getting that 80%. Turkey can't mess with that. Yeah. Getting that bread. That's why I say, man, it's different. Different strokes for different folks. Some guys in totally different situations financially and career-wise. So they probably could use a guy like Turkey, but those top earners, those guys that's making bank right where they at, they don't really need him to facilitate any fights for him. Maybe he understands that as well. Who knows? See Ortiz struggling. Think so? Yeah, no. Ortiz and Boachuk. Man, that's going to be a great fight. That's the toughest fight he got. I'm going with Ortiz, though. I'm going to go with Ortiz, man. If he lose, he lose. But I'm going to go with Ortiz in a tough fight. The question for me is, if he's the win, is he going to maintain that KO streak? You get what I'm saying? Ortiz be out there punching. Let me take this off the screen. I forgot I still had this up here. So yeah, man. I think that's gonna test his mettle. That's gonna let all of us know exactly where he at physically. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people still got questions about what he is because they felt like he got a couple gimmies at 54 to start. But I figured that's how it was gonna go anyway. Because they still was trying to figure out what he is. Now he got a real opportunity. Let's see what he do with it. Rozilla, what it do, my guy? How you feeling? Let's see what he do when he get there. Chris, what's good with it, fam? So I don't know, man. I definitely know he gonna be tested for sure. That dude Boachuk don't stop punching, man. You think he easy money for Tim Zoo? I think Bakram a good fight for him, bro. I do. I ain't saying Tim Zoo can't win. I think that's a scrap. Stylistically, man, that'd be a fun fight for us. Because them dudes don't do a lot of moving, man, and dancing around the ring at all. At all. And then when you look at the Boachucks, the Virgil Ortiz is the same thing. That shit gonna be like two trains on the same track. And I want to see exactly what Ortiz is made of from here. I think this fight is going to show that. This fight is going to show exactly where he at. And I'm here for it. So let's see, man. I wanted to see Ortiz back healthy, man, because like I said, it just makes 154 that much better. And there's so many matchups to make there. So many. And I imagine at some point, Boop's going to be up there too. Virgil over everybody 54 until I see something. I feel you, Rozilla, man. Virgil is nice, man. Virgil is strong ass, aggressive, high guard. Come to break you down. I like Virgil, man. Let's see what he do against Boachuk, though, because I know that's gonna be a tough scrap. It's gonna be some leather flying in that one. Canelo Plant and Berlanga going at it. The press, are they? I just got a feeling he gonna be too. I don't know, man. He might be too brave for his own good. I don't know. Man, might end up being too damn brave for his own good. My son back there having a damn blast, making all that noise. But let's keep rocking, y'all. Mortazali is the weakest champion at 54. I get you, but I think they all solid, right? I ain't saying he's some unbeatable guy, but I think he can scrap, bro. I think he's tough, strong. He can box. He can fight. But Tim Tszyu been getting better, you know, slowly but surely. He's been turning up. So I like Tim Tszyu, man. I like Tim Tszyu. Well, we'll see. You said Boychuk chin suspect. You think so? We gonna see. Well, I'll tell you what, he can't afford for his chin to be suspect against no damn Virgil Ortiz. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. He damn sure can't afford that. He can't afford that. Can't afford to be you know, with no damn having no chin issues against a guy that's gonna test your chin in every way, shape, or form. So that's a fight that I'm definitely looking forward to. Matter of fact, it's this weekend. I'm tripping. It's fight week. It's Virgil Ortiz and Boychuk fight week. So let's see it. You hear him? Man, you hear him, Melanin Queen? He be going crazy in the back, man. He be going crazy. I think Bud hangs with Virgil with those special gloves, bro. You don't think so? Y'all got no faith in Bud, man, after Saturday. Somebody still got to show me they can beat him. I ain't saying he can't be beat, though. But he ain't going to be easy for these dudes to beat. For sure. Absolutely, B-Dog. That's why I said the Kang still need to make his comeback. Our good boy Charlo, man. Get what I'm saying? Charlo need to get back in the mix. As soon as possible, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see if he's still hungry or not. You know what I'm saying? If he still want to be great. Virgil is a top 10 chin inspector. I'm telling you. That he is, my guy. That he is. And Boychuk chin gonna be tested in every way that night. So if it's not good, then that's gonna be all bad for him. It's not gonna work out for him. He won't make it out the fight if he got a bad chin. So maybe I'll go try to watch some more tape on him if I could, some more film, whatever, some more videos. See if I can see what you talking about. Got a repeat offender on the gloves. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's something with Everlast, bro. It's something with Everlast. I mean, I know it might seem like it's Bud, but I don't know what's going on with them Everlast. Because I think, what's that, the second time? The second time they busted an Avanesian fight. Then he had some glove issues for this fight, and they made him switch. Some people say that's why he didn't get the knockout, you know. But we'll see. Not bad, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man. We're going to keep rolling. We ain't done. We just getting to it. Rude exposure, my guy. What's good, man? Tim Bradley spoke on the glove situation a little bit. Did he? What he said, man? Yeah, but like the last I know with the Avanesian thing, I know Everlast had came out and made a statement. They released a statement taking pretty much accountability for it. I mean, so I don't know about this time. You know, what gloves you? I mean, I want to know what did he do? What glove issues was it this time? I get the busted gloves, but even that, like that's what I'm talking about. Where Everlast came out and made a statement about those specific gloves that busted in the Avanesian fight. I don't know about now. I don't know what the real issue was. I just know he had to switch gloves. From what I understand, they had some type of issue with the gloves. I think Madrimov had or something to that effect. I don't know. I just thought it was something people was making a bigger deal out of than needed to be. Look how he had a fresh pair of gloves on. Fight night. They return the seams again. They return at the seams again. Which one? The ones he fought Saturday? Did it? Tim Layton was good, my guy. I didn't catch that. I thought they made him switch the gloves. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The busted gloves. I don't see. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how he would be doing that. But it's a little weird situation. He had to use a pair of Majumov gloves, right? Andre Ward said live, but he busted a pair of gloves in the locker room. Oh, so he busted a pair of gloves in the locker room. Okay, I don't know. So yeah, my thing was he wasn't able to fight with him, right? So he ain't had no type of advantage. Or y'all think some foul plays going on? Y'all think that's what you're saying with the gloves? I don't know, man. I've heard people see Jay Allen was good, fam. I think Turkey trying to stop Shakur from fighting Tank. I can't say that. I don't see how that would make sense. So, I mean, for him to do that, you know what I mean? My question is, though, why wasn't that one of the names that you mentioned when you was talking about making fights? You know what I'm saying? I would love to know that. Why didn't you mention the Tank? But anybody that's trying to stop one of the best fights in boxing from happening is just not good for the sport. There's no reason or excuse he could come up for trying to make it so that fight don't happen. That would be crazy and weird. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he feel like he understand Tank don't need him to facilitate no fight. I don't know. It's just a lot to speculate, but I think that would be stupid to take the best fight for a guy off the table. Brand gloves, California approved them. Yeah, so Bud decided to use Grants too. When Bud went to warm up, they busted. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't think he did. I appreciate that, Aisha. I don't think Bud did none. Right. I just think he got some more BS gloves or something. Tim Layton, what it do, my guy? I mean, Tim Stoudemire was good, bro. How you feeling? Niggas stay using. Oh, you say, you think he used funny gloves at 47? Yeah, I mean, I've heard people make those claims about the gloves and stuff. I don't know. It's tough. Just look weird. You got all the top names, but not Tank. Yeah, I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, why is that name not one of the first names that you would mention? And then I can only speculate, right? So if he is doing that, I can't rock with. I can't say if I know what he's doing or not, but I tell you what, I don't like the fact that when you listed all of those names, Tank Davis' name wasn't one that you decided to include. But maybe he took the Ferrari thing a little too serious. I don't know. It's not a name of time anyone busted some brand new gloves. My thing is, but what Cash? What you getting at? Like, we naive because we don't think he busting gloves on purpose. Like, what you tell me? What you think? You think he doing something funny? Busting gloves? Like, what could he do? Warming up, busting gloves? 10-ounce heavyweight gloves at that. That's what I'm saying. So, what you think he doing? What is it that we ain't seeing that you think we not seeing about his gloves? Because I don't know, man. I just be feeling like people I don't know. They just hang on to things, I don't know. I don't really feel like that's the reason he winning no fights and nothing like that, right? Because of no damn gloves. But, I've heard different people say different stuff, so I don't know. You would have to be a fool, man, to play with your career like that. Hell no, it don't hit harder than Mike Tyson. Broke twice in 3 fights is obvious. I mean, but what you think he doing though? That's my thing. What is it? What's because you basically claiming foul play twice in 3 fights, right? The Avanesian fight and this fight. The first time Everlast came out and made a statement, they got on top of it, said it was something like a defect, their issue, right? This time I don't know what's up, but he wasn't able to wear them, right? So as long as he wasn't able to wear them. That's tough. Yeah, that's kind of foolish, man. If you out there sabotaging your career in that way, that'd be pretty dumb. But I think stuff like that will come to the light, man. I don't know. I just don't know what to make of it, though. To be honest with you, because I don't see what he would be doing intentionally to mess the gloves up. You get what I'm saying? That'd be pretty stupid. But crucial content. What's good with it? Trying to say on that Luis Resto. Hell nah, you can't. Nah, I don't see it. But yeah, me either. That's all. I'm always open to hear what people be coming from, right? You know what I mean? But for me, I can't say that I think he's doing something funny with his gloves. I don't think so. Did I see some of the stuff people was talking about? Yeah, I seen, you know, when he fought EJ, people was talking about how his gloves looked at the you know, where where you ball the fist up at, saying his gloves looked funny. So I don't know, but it's tough, man. I don't want to put that on him. This ain't well made. Yeah, something. I think he has some defective gloves or something, man. Possibly, right? Many people, including Tim Bradley, stated that the way Bud wraps his hands is stacking. Oh, that's what you said. So that's what y'all going. So y'all think because he's stacking his hands, the gloves are busting? I don't know, man. That's tough. They said anyway, stack his hands too, man. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that though. They've been saying illegal wraps because busted gloves. Yeah, that I don't know. That's tough. I can't really, you know, I can't put that on him. No, I hear you though. I hear you, but I can't put that on him. Can't tell it. You know, I can't say that he intentionally doing this stuff. I mean, I've seen a team needing his gloves in between rounds, like the gloves of sourdough. Oh man. So y'all really on that? Y'all really think Cash, you really think that he's you know what I mean? You think he's intentionally tampering with his gloves, is what you're saying. I'm just trying to hear you out. It's all good. Mike White, what it do, my guy? Canelo wasn't included either. Yeah. I mean, yes he was. Yes he was, pretty much. I think Canelo was in there. Oh, you know what? You just said Canelo and Crawford was off, right? Yeah, I think he'll still, you know, I think he'll work with Canelo. We'll see though. Time will tell. What's good with it, Mike? How you feeling? Big Dre, my guy. What's good? 704 Joe, what's good? You stacking California though? I know they're a lot in Vegas. Yeah, I don't know. Are you gonna stack raps when everyone is watching you rap? Yeah, it's tough. I'm just calling. I said, look, I hear you, but you know, my thing is we can't be looked at as anything. We're not in a dressing room approving the gloves, his raps, none of that. Like we have no impact on it, right? So my thing is, if he was doing something foul, why ain't the commission catching him? You get what I'm saying? Why ain't the members of the other team catching him? They do have people go in the other locker rooms. You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. Like I'm not with nobody cheating in no way, shape, or form, but at the same time, I need something to go off. Like, this dude, 41 fights in, bro? He getting away with it that much? It's tough. You know what I mean? That's tough. Getting a side bag. Hey, that anything is possible in this sport, bro. But I never really I never really got too much into the glove thing. You know, they call it glove gate, but I really can't, you know, because that means the entire sport of boxing is doing us all a disservice because nobody's been able to catch this dude cheat. That's what he's saying. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's tough. Man, what it do, man? Turkey trying to Dana White 2.0, a dictator, my way or the highway. No, I don't like that energy though. But that shit might not work out for him, man. When it's all said and done, the way these guys are nowadays. If he treating it like that, I would love to know what the longevity is gonna be like. All things was good, my guy. How you feeling? Bud Drake, buddy. I said buddy out here stacking raps, man, huh? Stacking waps, man. But yeah, that my thing is why wouldn't nobody catch him? That's all. Why I never seen or heard of anyone busting brand new gloves. So talking about the Spence fight, Dante. I feel you, Cash, man. I feel you. Notice, man, it's always a conversation for me. I'm just hearing you out, but I'm of course I don't see him. I can't call foul play because my thing would be why is nobody catching this dude? You know? 40 plus fights, man. I don't know. Brought a case of gloves that came from China for cheap, man. I don't know. That's tough though. It's tough. I don't look at Crawford as a guy looking to gain the advantage in that way, right? That's just me. If you say you've seen it, you see it, right? But my question would be, why is he allowed to get away with it? You know what I mean? Like I said, with an onlooker, with an observer, somebody sitting right there watching. Get what I'm saying? That's all. But I mean, look, I ain't gonna be. This ain't the first time I heard some people say something about glove. They're calling it glove gate or something like that. So, I just don't put too much into it. And then think about this as well. It ain't like he no sweetheart or no darling in the boxing world, right? People say he an asshole to the fans. The fans don't really rock with him. He don't sell X, Y, and Z. You think that's the guy that they're gonna allow to cheat? You know what I'm saying? I look at it like that. They not doing him no favors. They're not by allowing him to cheat. They definitely not allowing him to do that. That's for me though. If you're not in his program, after he keeps him moving. Yeah, if he on it like that, man, then I don't rock with that. I don't rock with that energy. And we don't need that shit in boxing. Hands and flat. Now that cash out, look, I remember seeing somebody send me a picture, and the way the gloves looked to me. Now, look, I'm not gonna lie. When that picture was sent to me and it was the official picture of how the gloves looked in the Earl fight, did they look funny to me? Yeah, they did. I ain't gonna lie, but I just can't. I don't want to be that guy. You get what I'm saying? I can level with you. I get what you're saying, but I can't be the guy and say he's intentionally, like, you know, on some foul shit, right? But I did hear that, you know, they make the gloves exactly how a fighter asks them to make them. You get what I'm saying? So make it that what you will. That is something that I, you know, somebody put me up on in terms of, you know, when they making them gloves, or because they trying to make you comfortable, right? Accommodate you and make you comfortable. So I did hear that. So I don't know. From that picture I seen, they just look funny to me. They looked a little like, like, for example, the gloves he had Saturday, those look full to me. Like the ones with Earl, he was a specific posture, and the way he was positioning his hands, like the gloves just looked a little off. Like Earl Spence gloves didn't look like that. But, you know, I think it's why ain't nobody catching it if it's something foul. You get what I'm saying? They gotta be on point. Fight against Majimov too, you think so? You seen it? I ain't catch that. I ain't pay attention to that, bro. But I know what you're talking about. I seen that for sure in the Earl fight with the straightening of the hands, like flat. And it looked more like it's supposed to be a boxing glove, not a glove, if you get what I'm saying. Not like a mitten. And they fit a little funny. I wish I had the picture offhand so I could just pull it up and show y'all what I'm talking about. But I definitely, look, 100% I seen what you were saying. And that in that specific fight, I seen it. The gloves, they just look whatever. But I'm gonna always give guys the benefit of doubt if they ain't never been caught on no foul stuff. Like, I just don't feel like his luck would be that good to keep getting away with cheating or something like that. So I don't really know what to make of it. But I can tell you, I did see some of what you seen in that Earl fight too with them gloves. That's all I can say. You know, batting first, Grant has way more cushion than Everlast to protect the hands, but Grant's reduced power. Probably a coincidence, but it raises brows. Right. That's all I'm saying. Like, so I get Cass concerned, but I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Like, I don't want to discount what you're saying because that's something you feel like you really see. And I don't think somebody just looking to put something on them, right? You're just saying what you're saying and it looked funny to you. That's all. And I get it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna ask you to be blind to what you feel like you're seeing, but like B-Dog said, you know what I mean? Probably a coincidence, but it definitely an eyebrow raiser. Just something to think about. And that's the thing. I'm the type of guy, I don't have enough concrete evidence to say, yo, this is what's going on. But I can tell you, when you point something out specifically about how the visual, how something look, I can tell you if I've seen it or not, but I can't go as far as to say I know what he's doing. So I kind of got to leave it there. You know what I mean? I could level with you and see what you're seeing for sure, but I don't know if he's a guy that, like I said, actually did this shit intentionally, right? And talking shit, good. He need to. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all smash it like, bud. We ain't done. We gonna keep rocking, man. It's Bud and Fury shopping at the same glove spot. Y'all ain't feeling them gloves, huh, y'all, man? Y'all, the family is on his ass, man. I feel you, bro. I feel you. But I just, look, I don't like to put the jackets on them, right? I don't want to be the guy that's out here with the glove gate story going crazy. Like, that's just not my thing. I can definitely, like I said, you know, be real with y'all and tell you what I seen too, but I don't know what's going on back there, and I don't know how people are dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? I can't straighten my gloves out with my hands in them, and I got Everlast. He said, I know you be Cash ain't let it go, man. He said, I got 35 plus, man. I ain't never seen them act like that. I feel you, bro. Listen, I feel you, man. But I just don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's like, Bud Crawford, you cheating. Like, that's not gonna come from me. You know what I'm saying? Some people really don't like the dude, so they'll, you know, not meaning you, King what it do, man. That boy with snack and the gloves. He snack strong. Y'all crazy. Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all's ain't right. But look, man, you know, I would hope for the sake of his career in boxing that it would never be no foul play going on. But look, man, boxing continues. Look, he had a close fight this past Saturday, a competitive fight, should I say. And let's see where he go from here. We know that Canelo thing is kind of off the table, despite what Canelo is saying, what he wants. If nobody is there to offer it to him, then he can't. There ain't no way he can get that fight. So I'm with the other possible matchups at 54 for sure. Said Fury was out with first baseball. Cash, I ain't letting it go. I feel you, bro. Listen, I feel you, man. I just, you know, I don't want to be the guy. They like, man, just out there pushing them conspiracies. Nah, but I can tell you, I understand, bro. That's all to it. You know what I mean? But shout out to Bud. Like, why I'm not in the rush to jump to something like that is because it's already at a time where that man don't really kind of get his just due for real. Like, I ain't know it was that serious. People really don't like that guy. They really don't like him. I just look at what he's doing in the ring. I say he one of them guys, man. But it is what it is, man. People can have outrageous from nanograms, but no words for gloves. Cash ain't going, man. My bro on it, man. Y'all hit the like button for me. We ain't done. We gonna keep rocking, man. We got some other stuff to build on too. But on some margarito, you better not be. That's bad. That's all bad. Turkey should just send Tank those 2 Ferraris. Tank was just joking, though. He did explain what he meant about that, though. But I do wonder how much of that did he like factors in if he's mentioning if he looking to do business. But at the same token, maybe he know the same shit we know. Tank don't need him. He not in a position where he needs him. Maybe he understands that. You know what I'm saying? No, listen, I'm always with you, Cash. Like, I'm the type of guy, I want them to do their jobs, though. Like, because we have, from our vantage point, like, we able to catch things. So I'm thinking that they got first dibs on it. They're actually there in the physical representatives of each other's teams. And I feel like those guys should be on top of that shit. They watching each other get their hands wrapped and shit like that. So I feel like they should be on top of that. Kind of like when Shane Mosley and his team caught Margarito. You get what I'm saying? But it just hits that hard. He's busting gloves. You don't think it's a defect, though? Like, what you thinking it is, Cash? You thinking it's the way he wrapping his hands? You saying that's busting the gloves? Or you think it's just, you know, because I just don't know. It's crazy. Like, you ever took something out the box and it was defective? Get what I'm saying? I know when it happened more than once. Like I said, I don't believe in coincidence a lot, but 2 times, you know, it could be. But, you know what I mean? If I seen it again with the same guy, then maybe I start, you know, really thinking because I start being able to do a little bit of math. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to be the guy to put that on him, bro. I mean, he's probably not used to people talking to him like Canelo and Tank did. Tank giving Turkey the side eye. He know he don't need the opportunity from him. I think he understands he's in a position to get the fights without that guy. You know what I'm saying? His deal gonna be his deal with or without Turk. You know what I mean? Big Turk. So, with him, Majamar goes and Bush, he decided he's the same one as Majamar views, right? So, my thing is why I don't make too much of it, because why they bust is you know, your guess as good as mine, but as long as he wasn't able to use them, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to say, use the same ones Majamar had, and they had a good fight. He said, no, it's never happened. It ain't never happened in the history of the sport. I just don't know. I mean, it's the first time for everything, right? First time for everything. But again, like I want to be clear so I don't keep repeating the same thing. All I can say is that I'm just glad he wasn't allowed to fight with him, right? No busted gloves. Like, for instance, when it happened with Avanese and they let the fight continue, I do believe they were supposed to make him re-glove up or something like that, and they didn't do it. So it's like somebody not doing their job. It made me feel like that, somebody not doing their job. Comment got even better. Maybe he just got 2 defects, man. Couple of defective pests. But I just don't know. I don't know, you know? Thinking gonna mess with him now. Yeah, I mean, respectfully, they don't need each other. They don't need each other. Turk gonna do it. Turk don't. Tank is gonna be Tank. He gonna get the fights that he gonna get regardless of that dude's help. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where it's at. So we'll see. Only time will tell what his true plans is, but we're gonna see. I get you. But I don't think it's that though. Again, I don't know what it could be that got his gloves busting, bro. You know? I don't know what it could be. I just gotta hope that it ain't no foul play. And I don't want to look at Bud. I don't want to look at him as the guy that does that. That's cheating. How you say hit hard to Julian the Hawk. The Hawk was smoking, man. But man, let's get back to this, man. So look, man, now that we know this Canelo fight is dead in the water, I think everybody feel like they don't need to see that after Saturday night. Cool, man. Let's see if he actually try to make a Boots and Crawford fight, man. Because that him taking the Canelo fight off the table might leave room for opportunity for Boots. Who knows? Like I said, what was the point of calling him and bringing it up if he ain't gonna really actually try to make the fight? So you want to impress me? Make the fights that we ain't seeing. You know what I mean? Show me you can give us a fight that the other promoters ain't giving us. Then I'll be impressed. You know what I'm saying? I'll be impressed. But we'll see, man. His true intentions will be revealed in due time, man. But Cut Creator was good. But the referee say next round, Crawford KO'd, and before the next round was over, oh yeah. Well, there you go. But that specific time, Everlast came out with a statement about those joints. So I don't know. But you know, I think all BS come to the light sooner or later, man. So I'm willing to just let things play out. You know what I mean? And I feel like if it's something really going on that shouldn't be going on, it's gonna catch up to him. That's what I feel like. You know what I mean? But let's keep rocking, man. Let's keep rocking. I mean, Cash got me on this glove gate. You know what I mean? Cash got me talking glove gate. And because that's what they calling it, glove gate. Or is it bud gate? Nah, let me stop playing. I'm just playing. Don't be waiting for me outside of medical's T-Bud. This one made good. Just all other products. Yeah. That's what I think, man. Maybe he just got a couple bad passes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he got a couple bad joints. But we'll see, man. We'll see. But let's keep rocking, man. Let's talk about something else, man. So I was talking to y'all about Teofimo, right? Teofimo asked, every time one of the great fighters fight, here he come with his criticism and something to say, right? He always got something to say. And he's been hollering and speaking about Crawford for I don't know how long now. And he he even went as far as to say he'd go up to 54 or something like that. Man, let me play this clip real quick, y'all.
Where do you want to go next?
I want to fight Crawford. I would like to fight Crawford.
I would love to see that.
Right?
What weight?
Well, it would be better than this.
It'd be better than this, yeah.
We'll do it at 154. Yeah, 154 is better with bigger guys. You know what I'm saying? We fought Josh Taylor. He was about 168. You know what I'm saying? Made him look like nothing.
Yeah.
The bigger they are for us, the better. Speed is everything, and that's why we got these 2 rings right here.
These dudes are some deluge boys, like father, like son.
My God is real. You called it. My God is real. You told me right. My God is real. That's it. You happy Jose won? That's it. The only one. The king stays king. Now you and Ryan, you the that mother.
Oh man, this guy, yo, I'm telling you, y'all, Teofimo is a damn nut job, bro.
I want to fight Crawford. I would like to fight Crawford.
I would love to see that.
Right?
What weight?
Well, it would be better than this.
It'd be better than this.
We'll do it at 154. Yeah, 154 is better with bigger guys. You know what I'm saying? We fought Josh Taylor. He was about 168. You know what I'm saying? Made him look like nothing.
Yeah.
The bigger they are for us, the better. Speed is everything, and that's why we got these 2 rings right here. 2 rings. It's terrible stuff. I think Terence Crawford look old tonight. It's all alignment to make Canelo Crawford. A lot to do with the pressure. The pressure, you know, he's never had this type of movement and momentum where he's around YouTube stars, people that were viral from Vine, people that have, he's just doing a whole bunch of collaborations on top of that. That's exhausting. It's exhausting.
Went in a different direction.
No, yeah, because
he wasn't focused on fighting, he was more focused on his teammates.
Yeah.
well, the whole thing really is that's all distractions. If you're not, you know, it's easy to have it, but it's a lot harder to keep it. Give me Crawford. He told me I'm trash. What do y'all think? That was some trash effort fight tonight.
Man, this dude, boy, he just talked just to hear himself. I think he really liked to hear the sound of his own voice, man. He liked to hear himself talk. Think Crawford looked horrible. Please go to 154 and fight him. The clout chasing has reached epic proportions at this time. You know what I mean? And I'm just ready to see him fight this guy. I would love to see Crawford put hands on Teofimo. I'm not even gonna hold you, y'all. I would absolutely enjoy seeing him punch on him. He looked horrible. It's easy to keep it. It's easy to get it, harder to keep it. Shut up. We know. We seen the George Kambosos fight. We know how hard it is for you to keep it, buddy. We know. We seen your last hand. You know what I mean? We seen your run at 140 since you've been there. You've been up and down, up and down, up and down. Like we know. Scary ass, man. Like, yeah. He is delusional, bro. Dre, what's good with it? How you feeling? Good to see him start. Yeah, I think he do. Yeah, I think part of him do. While the camera's rolling, Dante, he believed in foolishness. When the camera stopped rolling, he start to reflect and realize that how crazy he sound, bro. You listen. I would respect the hell out of him if you went up to 154 and fought Crawford. You know what I mean? But right now, you just clout chasing him, man. I just don't understand where this is coming from. This guy was actually waiting for y'all outside of the medicals, and you still want to play with him. Your pop said the security had to get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford wasn't coming to play. You keep talking about playing with that man, then he's gonna pull up on you. Telling you, Terence T-Bud to pull up King, gonna pull up, he's gonna pull up on T.O. You're gonna change all that energy right up. But look. I'm done with T.O. I probably won't bring him back up. I just hope he'll slow down with the speaking on Bud Crawford's name. No part of me makes me feel like he actually wants that fight. I think he feels good about saying his name. Whether or not he felt like he looked horrible or slowing down remains to be seen. I could care less, but I still don't think he slowed down to the point where Teofimo could do anything with him. I think he'd get stopped by Bud Crawford, especially if he jumped up to 54 and done it. And no matter what weight, he just won't beat Bud Crawford. He's not disciplined enough. He's not focused enough. He too much of a wild card. Maybe he do raise his level on that night, right? Because when he in there with somebody that's good, he actually be coming out on top. But I think all that shit is stopped with Crawford. I think Crawford would be pissed down his leg, and that just his father would be out on the outside ready to cry. You know what I'm saying? I think he'd be outside the ring ready to cry if he see his baby boy get put. But y'all keep thinking that shit sweet with Crawford until you get in there. You struggle. You got beat up by Cambosis, beat up and dropped by Cambosis. You struggle with a Sandor Martin. You get what I'm saying? Jermaine Ortiz had you looking funny. Nakatani had you not wanting to fight taller guys. Like, you got to think, man, we got a lot of evidence out there on you not looking your best. Like, you got a couple good wins. You know what I mean? You got some good wins for sure. No doubt about it. But you also got some very shaky suspect wins too. Mr. Do I Still Got It? So like I said, man, I just don't like his tone when it pertains to a certain demographic of fighters. He speaks very negative about these guys, and it's always fighters that, you know, is on top of their game, accomplishing shit, winning. You know, Crawford made more history. That's 4 weight classes, T.O. You get what I'm saying? You talking about being a Hall of Famer at 25 years old, but that's 4 weight classes and two-time undisputed for real, where he legit had the belts. You know what I mean? You will be lucky to ever even reach the level I think that Crawford did in terms of what he owned in boxing. I care about no ticket sales. I'm talking about a fighter. You already got an L because you got beat up by a guy. You went in there being emotional, got your ass beat. So I think him and Ryan Garcia need to fight each other. They goofy. They both using Terence Crawford name right now for what? I don't know why, but I think those would be 2 victims if he went anywhere near them. You know what I mean? If they went anywhere near him in the boxing ring, I think they both would get stopped bad. I mean, Teal takes a knee at the one body shot, but buzz the gloves or not. I'm telling you, he won't be able to do nothing with Bud Crawford, bro. All that talking, that shit sound cool. I'm telling you, it'd be pissed down his leg. You know what I mean? It'd make him defecate there, man. Punch, I'm telling you. You think you had what he said against Cambosis, his esophagus? Think your esophagus exploded before, man. Damn, Bud Crawford will really do something bad to you. Damon, what it do, my guy? Salute to you, bro. All is well on my end, you know. Just another good build with the good people. But yeah, I just I don't appreciate his tone, and every time he's speaking of these specific fighters, whether it's Haney, it's Shakur, it's Tank, it's Crawford. Like, he has absolutely nothing positive to say about none of them, and that's not a coincidence. So not only is the dude a hater, but like Bomac said, man, I'm gonna let Bomac say it, man. Bomac got on his ass too. Barrows can beat T.O., man. I think Barrows would be punching on T.O. ass, man. He'd be punching on T.O. ass, having him look pretty damn bad. Barrios a punch on T.O., man. That's how the shit came smoking hookah, right? Hookah smoking fool. So, man, like I said, I see you, Faye. Give me a second. I got you. Bomac has some things to say about T.O. after this fight, too, man, because I guess he caught wind of some of these things T.O. was saying. T.O., like I said, man, Crawford ain't the one to clout chase, man. That's the pull-up king. Gonna pull up on that man like he did before. Talk about, hey, right, Mike. That's a fact, bro. I don't like it. And it's not about any one of them. It's like you singling them out. And it's at every time they're successful in their fights, here you come with the most negative shit to say, but you don't want to fight none of them. Now you claim you want to fight Crawford. You know what I mean? You talk crazy about Haney, he right in the weight class with you. You don't want to fight him. It's too many people for you to fight at 140 to be faking like you want to go to 54 to fight Bud Crawford. But shout out to Fight Hub. Let me play this quick little interview. It was like 5 minutes from Bomac. He let it be known how his feelings towards T.O. You saw Eddie shut T.O.'s dad up, was saying you can fight Boots. Yeah, he went over there shaking his hand. Nice as hell. I had played that on here. Shout out to Fight Hub. Let me play this real quick from Bomac. We're going to get back to it.
Bomac, that was a chess match. Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was a chess match. That dude was tough as shit, man. Yeah. That motherfucker was tough.
You guys knew that though throughout the whole fight.
Oh yeah, I told everybody that dude was gonna be tough and shit. He's kind of tricky, sneaky with that right hand, and
But ate a few of them, but he got the job done. That's what matters. What did he say about how he felt that 154 actually performing now with the weight on him? What did he say about actually performing with the 154 weight on him? Oh, he was cool with it, man. He was cool.
I was buzzed throughout the fight. Did he sustain any injuries? Is he physically okay?
Eddie Hearn said that Magomedov should have won that fight.
Of course, he's the promoter. That's his regulation. Thank you. That's his promoter. So, of course, he's going to say some shit like that. Now, go ahead. What you say?
Any rematch in order? And how did Bud make it through the fight? We saw a little bit of a mouse over his right eye.
We got a great cut man. Got a great cut man, a doctor. Yeah, got a great doctor in the corner. Dr. Brian Conward did an excellent job on that eye. So it was cool.
Obviously, the big question: you guys now move up to Canelo.
I mean, if the money's right, like you said, if the money's right, he'll go up there and do his thing. I believe me and the coaches can put a game plan together to beat his ass.
Was weather factor tonight?
No, hell no. Shit. You see how Bud push him around a little bit. We caught him in some good body shots and shit. We hurt him twice. Yeah. So
what would you say was the difficulty tonight?
He was tough. That motherfucker was tough, man. That motherfucker and he had a chin on him too.
What kind of adjustments you feel like you need to make to go up to 68?
Say again?
What kind of adjustments would you need to make to go up to 68?
Probably box a little bit more. But towards the end, I told Bud, I said, hey, man, step to this motherfucker. Step to him and push him and shit. Well, I don't know if you can do that with Canelo or not, but he's big, strong, so we'll see.
Did it take longer to gain the respect of the opponent than you guys thought?
No, it didn't, man. Magomedov was just being Magomedov, tough as fuck.
Very disciplined too.
Very disciplined.
Bud came out with a sense of urgency in the 12th round. Did you guys feel like you might be behind?
Yeah, I told him he needed this round. I told him he needed the round because I wanted to put a stamp on it. So I told him, hey, man, just the last 2 rounds, I said, hey, man, we got to work a little harder. We got to push him a little bit more. So, because, you hear shit in the audience and like, oh, yeah, we might be down. Oh, that was a 10-8 round. You hear that shit. So, thank you, man. So you just push your fighter. Just try to push him to the edge.
Are you guys open to a rematch with Magomedov?
The money's right. Hell yeah. That motherfucker's tough.
Would you guys have a trade in Omaha again?
Fuck yeah. What's we got 5 numbers? We need that 6 man.
Boo Tennis was here tonight. Watching, any chance that maybe you guys get together with Boo Tennis? The fans will be clamoring for that.
He'll bring that to the table, dog.
As far as belts or skills?
He ain't did nothing yet. They handed him a title, and he defended it one time with somebody that we already knocked out. So don't bring that to the table.
Well, there'll be people.
But towards the end of his career, he need meaningful fights and shit. He don't need just keep fighting and shit. Now, if I had a 22-year-old and shit, yeah, I'll throw him in there. I'll let him fight Boots and shit. With the skill that Terence got, I'll put him in there. But Terence is 36, about to be 37, and he's almost done. We'll see you fighting somebody that don't bring nothing to the table.
Last question for me, Bomac, is we saw.
Hell no, he's done.
No, he's done.
Tonight, Teofimo Lopez walking around. Your young soldier from Norfolk, Virginia, we saw walking around. Keyshawn Davis. Any chance or interest in getting a fight with him?
They don't want nothing with Keyshawn. Keyshawn's a dog.
Teofimo Lopez actually adamant in calling out Terence Crawford, saying that that's his dream match in Riyadh season.
Fuck Teofimo Lopez. He don't bring shit to the table neither. Trash. He trash. He used to be good, but now he trash. You heard it first. Y'all put it out there. He trash. You trash. You straight trash, dog.
Well, Mike, I spoke to Eddie Hearn in the dressing room. He said you were worried going into the 12th round. You told
How you gonna know if I?
Man, I just wanted y'all to hear that. So Bo said what he said, man. Yeah, that's what he said, B-Dog. People don't like to hear it, but that's really what he's saying. And the fact that he put some emphasis on it, that's why I like the little context surrounding it. Look, it's not what you want to hear about bringing nothing to the table, right? It's a damn good fight. So we as boxing fans, we want to see it because we know what a good fight look like. And that'll damn sure be a good fight. And I know especially after Saturday, people feel like, Boots definitely got a good chance. You know what I mean? But I just like the fact that he mentioned if he had a 22-year-old, of course you'll put him in there with Boots. But that's basically what it is. At this age, that's a high risk and the reward probably ain't gonna match for him, right? So that's the road he going in, and it's true. He at the end of his career, unless Boots find himself at 154, like I don't see how that fight happens. I busy what it do, my guy. Say it was Bo Mac caller trash. Oh, that was T.O. Yeah, he said T.O. trash. Because T.O. said he him and his dad claim they'll go up to 154 and fight Bud Crawford. But we know that's BS. We know he's just talking. He don't want nothing to do with no Terence Crawford. He like calling his name and speaking his name because it seemed like that's the thing to do. But my thing, man, get on his line, man. Reach out to him. I do all that talking, man. Reach out to him if you really want to fight him. You just want, I think, and it kind of takes attention off of what he actually should be doing. He's a champion at 140. You should be defending your belt at 140, right? You get what I'm saying? I don't understand why you calling for guys that you like. Who really sees Teofimo jumping up to 54? They already talking about him potentially fighting Brian Norman, who I'm looking to get back on here real soon. Hopefully I can work it out this week, get him back on here. But I hope he do get that fight. But like I said, I don't see Tofimo Lopez going anywhere near 54. I don't even know if he'll end up there in his career at all. You get what I'm saying? He damn sure ain't skipping over 47. This man power didn't transition up to 140 with him. Now you're going to skip 147 and you're going to go to 54. You're going to fight Bud Crawford and get stopped. Nah, I think not. You ain't. You silly and you say a lot of crazy things, but you playing crazy and really being crazy, two different things. You ain't that brave, should I say. You know what I mean? I don't want to even use the word crazy. You're not that brave. You don't really want to fight Bud Crawford. Like I said, I think you just don't have no problem using his name for whatever reason, because there are some people that believe you actually want to fight this man. But I guess while speaking his name, you could kind of take the light off. Like I said, the fighters that you should be entertaining that's right at your weight class at 140. That shit makes no sense to me. You get what I'm saying? That makes zero sense. So that's why I call it as a cop-out, because you already heard him on record saying you'll never fight Shakur, who's not even at 140 yet. You already said he won't fight him. You talk crazy about Haney and make it seem like you want to fight him, but you don't really want to fight him. You get what I'm saying? It's Tank. You talk crazy about him. You don't really want to fight him. And here you go. Like I said, here you go calling out Crawford. And that's the guy you want to fight. The guy you least likely to get an opportunity to fight is the one you want to fight, right? Yeah, okay. I believe it when I see it, bro. Like I said, man, you need to be worrying about if you're really going to go to 47 and fight Brian Norman, because I think that might disrupt all your plans. I'm telling you. Yeah, Keyshawn, man, he's talented, man. Some people don't like him, but I think he the goods. So I think Norman Jr. would trash T.O. Hey, I think it'll be an extremely tough fight for T.O., and I think it's one that he definitely could lose. And I hope he take it. I hope he take it. I'd love to see that opportunity for Brian Norman. Get a name like T.O. go in there and work his ass. He probably think it's easy. Brian Norman go over there and overwhelm his ass. Mess around and stop T.O. I'm telling you, mess around and stop him for real. Terrell was good with it, fam. How you feeling? He told Keyshawn not to say his name. And that too, told Keyshawn not to say his name. You telling people not to call you out. All this weird stuff. He's showing a lot of weird energy. People calling you out. You putting other fighters' names in the mix. I just don't like the way he talk and move sometimes, man. He a good fighter. He a wild card. He up and down. But fully focused, he's definitely talented as hell. But I think it's some guys that he know full well got a real good chance at beating him. And I think those are the dudes that he seemed to have the least interest in wanting to fight. He don't want to fight those people. You know what I'm saying? So I can't rock with that energy from T.O. He talk a lot, but he talk way more than he fight. And they criticize everybody else for talking. This dude is all he do is talk. All he do is talk. And a lot of it be BS. So he wonder why you get blocked from the post fight, because you're just going to be a distraction. You're going to mess around, put yourself in a situation playing with Bud Crawford. Like it's safe. Yeah, facts. Beg not to fight Arnold Barboza. Told Keyshawn not to mention his name. Shit on everybody that you could really make a fight with. And then call out these fake fantasy fights, because him fighting Crawford is a fantasy fight to me. One that he'd definitely get destroyed in. So I don't believe T.O. I think he just need to chill on the clout chasing the Terence Crawford. And it goes to show you, it doesn't matter how big your name is, what kind of tickets you sell. When you popping or when you winning, people gonna use your name for whatever reason. I don't know what he could gain out of this, but like I said, maybe he could fool a couple people into actually believing that he wants smoke with that dude. But I don't think he wants nothing to do with him at all. Face of boxing. Yeah, man. Teal versus Barbosa should happen if he wants to remain winning. That's what I'm saying. And I think that's a winnable fight for him. But the fact that he takes fights off the table for himself is just concerning to me. Like anybody else would be getting on their ass. He's fresh off a situation where he was offered better options and he turned all them down and picked a Steve Claggett and tried to justify it. Now, after fighting Steve Claggett, you want us to believe that, you know, you want to go to 54 and fight Bud Crawford. Talking about he looked terrible, oh, he's slowing down and all this stuff. Yeah. He won't be slowing down against you. I'm telling you, it might look like that from the outside looking in until you get in there and get your ass handed to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see no case, no scenario where you beat Bud Crawford. I don't care how old he is. You ain't got it. You're not gonna beat him. Your IQ ain't high enough to beat a guy like Bud Crawford, and your physical abilities is not gonna be enough to get you in through that fight. It's not. It'll get you through some rounds, but it ain't gonna get you through the fight. Yeah, right, Mike. And you don't even know what that. That's why I say, man, I don't like his tone when it comes to how you speak about certain specific fighters, and it's always negative. No matter what they do, he finds something negative to say and don't give nobody credit, but he want to be praised when he beat guys. You know what I'm saying? When he go out there and beat somebody that he should have beat. All Brooks, what it do, my guy? It's the only person Till should be talking about is Keyshawn. I had to see him for knocking out my father. I'm telling you. Told you they had a little quick little sparring clip that I had in here. Not saying that sparring means anything, but something tells me he ain't too anxious to get in there with Keyshawn.
Leave right hand. Leave right hand. Good right hand. Oh, yeah, oh, good. Good right hand. You don't say that shit. You don't say that shit. I say you win. Shit, bro. Good eye. Don't lean in like that, dog. Don't lean in like that.
He was tagging his ass with that jab. Tagging his ass, man. He don't want to fight a certain style of fighter because he already know what time it is, man. He know they're going to give his ass hell. So they don't want nothing to do with nobody that's of substance. That's what it seemed like to me. He going to have to show me something. Yeah, I get it. You beat Loma at 35. I understand. You beat Josh Taylor. You look phenomenal doing it. But since then, man, it's right back to having those funny performances where people question you. So you seem to be out of touch with reality. I don't know what this obsession is with this Crawford fight, but I truly 100% in my heart of hearts don't feel like that's something he want. I don't even think that's something that's good for his career. And like I said, I don't see him. He already having some rough performances at 140. You telling me he's skipping over 147 to go straight to 54, and now it's Bud Crawford or nothing? Yeah, okay. Show me that shit. Like I said, man, I want to know who he gonna fight next, because the Steve Claggett, and I gave him his just due for that, but the Steve Claggett's of the world don't do it for me. You can't be turning down Elvis Rodriguez, Kenneth Sims Jr., and Moritai, who's not even a 40-pounder, and fighting Steve Claggett and then talking about Crawford. Like, that shit just don't add up. That math definitely not mathing for me. So if you want people to believe that you actually want to get in there and fight somebody that's as dangerous as a Terence Crawford, you got to show me. You got to make a move that's going to put you in position to do so. Other than that, you just talking and clout chasing, and it's kind of senseless at this point. You get what I'm saying? So I truly hope moving forward, man, he chill on some of the clout chasing, which I doubt, but he's just making himself look foolish, in my honest opinion, man. He got to be smarter than that, bro. Got to be smarter than that. Keith talking shit too. Yeah, I love it, man. I like Keyshawn energy. I do, man. I seen him have a little, little shoving situation with the Vargas brothers, man. That'd be a good future fight, because I definitely don't think it'll happen now, but down the line, man, Emiliano Vargas and Keyshawn could be a damn good fight. Emiliano was talented as hell, fast, he could punch, he could box, he's smart. That's just be a damn good fight down the line. But I don't see it happening now. If Berlanga men started talking shit for him, sounding nervous in the video, yeah. I got you, man. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. We gonna keep rocking for a minute, man. We ain't done just yet. Salute to my guy, Faye, trying to keep me in the loop with the presser. Hold on.
Change your career over a guy like Canelo?
I mean, as far as the compassion, I already knew he wasn't going to have that with me from the get-go.
Matter whether I'm gonna change his life with that money.
I'm Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? He's Mexican, and you know how that shit go.
Fuck you up.
You know how that shit go. Every
you don't
Puerto
gonna do anything.
Puerto Rican
You don't gonna do anything. You don't gonna do nothing.
Shut the fuck out.
You just gonna make me laugh.
We're gonna knock you the fuck out. Watch my word.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
I wanna see that.
When I talk
You the fuck out.
When I talk, shut up.
I don't wanna.
Hold on, y'all, my bad.
We're gonna knock you up.
You know how that shit go. Every
You don't
Puerto
gonna do
Rican,
anything.
Puerto Rican,
You don't gonna do anything. You don't gonna do nothing.
Shut the fuck out.
You just gonna make me laugh.
We're gonna knock you the fuck out.
You're not gonna do nothing. Levon down gave this salute, fam. What's good with it? Superman, what's good with it? You're gonna make me laugh. You're just gonna make me laugh.
Watch my word.
Okay.
Banks, what it do, my guy?
I wanna see that. I wanna see that.
Shut up. When I talk, shut up.
I don't wanna shut up.
Shut up.
I don't wanna shut up.
When I talk, shut up.
I don't wanna shut up.
Canelo.
When I talk, shut up.
And then what?
When I talk,
And then
shut up.
what? What do you wanna do?
And then
What you wanna do? What you wanna do?
All right.
What you wanna
Yo. Yes, I love it. Yes. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I don't wanna fuck you up right now because your money is gone.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Take your place. Take your place, papi.
Then your money is gone.
Puerto Rico,
If I fuck you up right now, your money is gone.
Yo, BN Boxing News, my God, what's good with it? Yeah, it means he ain't, because he know he ain't demanding that and getting it. Honestly, I think McGee would stop Berlanga. And possible, bro. Plan got to Berlanga, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Que viva Puerto Rico. How does a win change your
one
career?
more time, y'all.
Over
Y'all
a guy
punch
like
that
Canelo?
like button for you, bro.
I mean, as far as the compassion, I already knew he wasn't gonna have that with me from the get-go.
Matter whether I'm gonna change his life with that money.
I'm Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? He's Mexican, and you know how that shit go.
Fuck you up.
You know how that shit go.
Every
You don't gonna do anything.
Puerto Rican,
You don't gonna do anything. You don't gonna do nothing.
Shut the fuck out.
You just gonna make me laugh.
We're gonna knock you the fuck out. Watch my word.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
I wanna see that. I wanna see that.
Shut up.
Shut
up. When I talk, shut up.
I don't wanna shut up.
Shut up.
I don't wanna
shut up.
When I talk, shut up.
Canelo Petty.
Canelo.
When I talk, shut up.
And then what?
When I talk,
And then
shut
what?
up.
Canelo Petty as hell. And then what?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna
What
do?
you gonna do?
Fuck you.
What you gonna do?
All right.
What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I don't wanna fuck you up right now because your money is gone. So take it easy. Take it easy.
Take that easy.
Then your money is gone. If I fuck you up right now, your money is gone.
Yo, Canelo, English speaking Canelo is hilarious, bro. It's hilarious, man. Goodness, bro. He said, if I pick you up right now, your money is gone. Your money is gone. Nah, boy. Who taught Nello English, bro? Taught that boy how to cuss, man. Oh, that's funny, bro. That's funny. Oh, okay, listen. I hear Edgar Berlanga and company. Y'all gonna knock him out. That shit sound good, man. But that kid make a lot of mistakes, man. That's scary, man. He makes some mistakes that, you know, against a sharp ass counterpuncher with a wealth of experience. Man, it's gonna be tough to see you knocking that guy out, bro. I don't even think you're gonna hurt him for real. Like, it's hard to hurt Canelo, let alone You talking about stopping him? Man, good luck, bro. I hope you do. Trust me, I'm rooting for you, Edgar. I ain't even being funny. I'm definitely rooting for you because Canelo out here thinking shit sweet hand picking. I'm definitely rooting for an upset, but boy, oh boy, you got your work cut out. Oscar did the best pissing off Canelo. Yeah, yeah. He had Canelo hot, bro. He had Canelo hot, bro.
You look like you were gonna punch him.
Yeah, I will. If he come closer, I fuck him. I don't expect anything less than that with that kind of person. He's an because he's mad because I leave Golden Boy. I'm the golden. I'm the diamond in Golden Boy. Golden Boy is not the same without me. That's why he's angry. I have the proofs. I have proofs. I put my liars in, and he tried to steal money. I have proofs. I don't want to do anything against that kind of guys. I don't want that vibes. I don't really give a shit about Oscar. But if he says something here in my territory, I need to say something, right?
Yo, Creole the Traveler, my guy, was good with it. I'm the diamond and Golden Boy. Golden Boy is not the same without me. He said, I have the proofs. I put my lawyers and he tried to steal money. Yeah, I have the proofs. Yo, man, I have the proofs. That shit is forever gonna be classic, bro. Canelo is a damn fool, man. I have the proofs. Man, no, I do, man. He's a funny dude, he's a funny dude. I just don't like how he moved. That's all. He said, I'm the diamond in the sea. I'm the diamond in Golden Boy. Yo, I'm telling you, B-Dog, man, he's hilarious, yo. The English-speaking Canelo is hilarious, man. Man, y'all got to take page out his book. Y'all out here trying to be crossover stars. Learn to speak English like Canelo, man. I'm telling you. He don't need no translator. It's funny, yo. This man be tripping. It's a love-hate relationship with sentiment for me. Yeah, because of the way he move and, some things in the past, right? Obviously, clenbuterol, but outside of that, dude could fight and he's funny. I mean, it was a bar. I have the proofs. I got my lawyers. And he tried to steal money. He said, yeah, I have the proofs. That's just forever going to be funny, bro. I have the proofs. Hold on.
8 rounds, just 8 rounds.
You're
gonna feel pain. 8 rounds.
I'm gonna break everything
From
in your
there,
face. I'm gonna break everything in your face.
You finish.
You're gonna see. I work with God.
Mark my words. I'm gonna let you 8 rounds, just 8 rounds. You're gonna feel pain. 8 rounds.
I'm gonna break everything
From
in your
there,
face. I'm gonna break everything in your face.
You finish.
You're gonna see. I work with God.
Mark my words.
Mark my words. Nah, yo, they got Canelo talking crazy, bro. Edgar out here talking about walk with God. Well, you gonna be sleep with the fishes on fight night. Nah, I'm rocking with you, Edgar. Listen, I'm rooting for you, man. Hopefully you can pull it off, bro. But it's an uphill battle for you, man. Canelo got 60 plus fights and he know it, bro. Got them 60 plus Jones and he know it. Yo, he coming in there healthy, man. He said, I have the proofs. He said, I got my lawyers. And he tried to steal money. He said, yeah, I have the proofs. He said 8 rounds. I give you 8 rounds. You're going to feel pain. You're going to feel pain. 8 rounds. After that, that's it. You're not going to do nothing, man. Yo, this is funny, bro. I like the way this turned out. Shout out to Edgar, man. He doing his thing to try to, stand his ground. He trying to show that he ain't backing down from Canelo. He going to need that energy, bro, because Canelo sense weakness, man. It's going to be all she wrote, man. It's going to be an earlier night than you anticipate. Trust me. But look, man, it's one of those sink or swim fights. There's no other way to cut it. You got to go out there and really beat this dude. You know what I mean? This dude, the dream, yo, that shit was funny too, man. That shit was funny, man. That was funny, bro. They crazy. He couldn't resist. That one was funny. Yeah, Canelo. I just think he make a lot of mistakes, man. Like, Nah, y'all gotta see Canelo out here wilding, bro. Yo, this man is a fool. Canelo gotta be stopped, child. Canelo gotta be stopped. Hold on, y'all, he be tripping. Again, smoking 6. He said 8 rounds. I give 8 rounds. You're gonna feel pain. 8 rounds, you're gonna feel pain. That's what Nello said. 8 rounds, bro. He predicting 8 rounds, buddy gonna feel pain. That's what he said. We'll see. But like I said, man, all jokes aside, though, he young. He is strong. He can punch a bit, but that's not gonna be much of an issue with Canelo. Like I said, we know he fought guys like Triple G, bro. He ain't stunting no power. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna take more than that to beat him respectfully. So you need IQ. That's the problem. Like, I keep talking, his team, they keep talking about knockouts. You talking about a dude that ain't never touched the canvas. You barely even see this dude hurt in a fight. And look, I know you're supposed to talk that talk, but y'all need more. You need more IQ than anything. That's what you need. You need IQ to beat that guy. I mean, your physical not gonna be enough. You fought way lesser guys and then get rid of them. And respectfully, although you stayed at it and I think you made some subtle improvements, right, and gotten a bit better, but ultimately you haven't improved nearly to the level that you're going to be needing to operate at to really beat Canelo, let alone knock him out. You know what I'm saying? So he got his work cut out for him. Look, he sound confident. I mean, look, that's what I expect him to be. He going to need it. He going to need all that confidence and then some. That's going to be an extremely difficult fight for him to win. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't see too many areas where he got an advantage. What, taller, longer? That shit ain't going to matter with Canelo. And McLean, what it do, my guy, the professor in the building, young Nello. I got buying again. Man, I'm telling you. Oh, you got Nello. I'm buying again. Man, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, Nello definitely about to take this joint. Edgar. Type to get knocked out in the club. That's talking crazy. That's how this gonna be. I'm telling you, that's gonna be today's press. Oh, good. I didn't catch it all, Ann McQueen. I ain't catch it, bro. I ain't catch it all. I just my guy Face sent me some clips and some of the funny stuff from the presser, so I wasn't able to catch the whole joint. But Canelo is a damn character, y'all. He having too much fun. This man's a fool with it. He been playing with Berlanga. Look, they been taunting him, man. They been going back and forth. They ain't stopped yet, man. This shit is funny. Canelo just know he gonna win this fight. He comfortable. He don't even seem like he worried. He ain't even in the least bit worried about this fight. That's crazy. Must be nice to make about 30, 40 billion and just know you gonna get the dub. And we all know anything can happen in boxing. But like I said, this dude clearly not taking fights with people that he feel like can come close to remotely even beat. He's not Yo, he is wild, bro. He said tripped out, talking about having more IQ than Canelo's previous opponents. Yeah, and that's one of my concerns for him too, and not really listen, ain't no you gotta believe you could win, right? The bid, you gotta believe in yourself. If you don't, nobody will. But you also have to be very realistic about this stuff too, bro. You have to be very realistic about this shit. And this is not a guy that you're gonna walk in there and he fought Beeble. Like, you know what I mean? He gets stopped and dropped from Beeble at 75 up there, you know what I mean? So I just don't see it. Bro. I don't know, man. I hope he proved me wrong though, but you ain't gonna have the IQ to match this guy, and that's where your problem's gonna start. It's way too much experience, fast hands, snappy hook still, good uppercut, body shots. Like, I could see this fight getting ugly, man. I ain't gonna lie. I could see it getting a little ugly. Freaky ass dude. Yeah, you seen Canelo? Canelo ain't even the least bit worried either, bro. He ain't the least bit worried, man. His ass having too much fun. I'm telling you, Canelo's too slick in the pocket for Berlanga. Yeah, he still got that upper body movement that's gonna make it hard for Berlanga to find his head, you know, get a beat on him. It's gonna be tough, man. We're gonna see though, man. I mean, anything is possible, man. We do want to see, you know, we gotta see these fights, but the odds are stacked up against him, bro. I just don't see him being good enough on a fight night to outthink that man, let alone stop him. So the question for me is, are you getting stopped? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you handle what Canelo gonna be bringing? Might be a good fight, Bud 68. But like, nah, he ain't. I don't think he got it. Where he picked shot. Yeah, that's what he doing. Canelo's like, you have more IQ than Floyd Mayweather, Cotto, Plant. Cut it out, man. Oh, man.
Many problems. So many problems. You're gonna feel so much pain. You're gonna feel so much pain.
You're gonna feel pain.
You're gonna feel pain.
You're gonna feel this.
A lot.
I don't hit like Triple G. I don't hit like Kirkland.
You feel like my son.
You hit like my son.
You say you don't hit like Triple G.
All you. You think you are? You pretend to be your You pretend to be so rude. For what?
No. As
For
a
what?
Fighter, as a fighter, I respect
As a
you.
fighter.
But we fight in straight, no respect.
You
No,
pretend to be
I respect you. I respect you as a fighter. No, I respect you now as a fighter. But we gotta fight them now.
I know. You pretend to be so rude.
No, but
When you be tough. You're not doing anything different to me. You're gonna see.
He said, for what? Who do you think? He said, who do you think you are? Nah, Nello got it, y'all. Nello got it, y'all. Nello got it. You hit like my son. So I would rather him fight William Skull instead. He have a better chance. He was gonna do him. He was gonna do him one too. He would have did William Skull bad too. But I get it. But let's see, man. He gonna have to fight of his life. Seriously though, man. Seriously, not even remotely close to Triple G. Nah, hell nah. Triple G had real IQ. He had some real IQ like to deal with in there. So I just don't see that being an easy fight for him. We gonna see. It sound good. But you got your work cut out for him, man. He definitely got his work cut out for him. Definitely got his work cut out for him. And I was lucky. He was watching his garbage nobody asked for. I hate showcase fights about his calorie. Yeah, he having his tables good. Berlanga almost lose his last fight. He got a knockout in his last one. Berlanga did his thing in his last fight. Knocked out Patrick McCrory or something like that his name was. He did solid. He had a solid showing in his last one. He actually got a knockout. You know what I mean? That was his 17th knockout in his last one. Shout out to Fate. I just played that one too, Fate. I had that one in here. Experience is the key, and he knows it. You know, yeah. I seen that one too. Yeah, Canelo just tripped out at the end a little bit. He dressed like a rich ass drug lord or something with no jewelry. Canelo just having too much fun. He don't even care, little zest monster. Canelo told Berlanga he built like his son. Oh man, yo, this is gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. It should be a damn fun fight to watch, bro. As long as it lasts, anyway. Because one thing I will say, Berlanga ain't like he gonna come to lay down, right? He gonna have to fight. You gotta fight. It's sink or swim with this one. So I think he gonna go out there and actually try to win, though. But that's where that's where his trouble gonna come in at, because he actually want to try to win. He want to prove that he don't hit like Triple G, like he hit harder or whatever the case. Okay. All right. You're going to need more than punching power with Nello. That's all I'm saying. It take more than that. It's going to take more than your punching power, buddy. You're going to have to really hurt this dude. Going to really have to hurt him. He going out with a bang, yeah, for sure. Sleep. Pat's Nation, what it do? Say why Canelo's just like a character from Blood In, Blood Out. Facts he is, bro. Facts he is. He got like he flipping packs or something, man. Yeah, Canelo out there dressed like a plug. Berlanga's already lost after he worshipped his idol at the press release. Yeah, you can't do that. You just gotta show that dude zero respect and piss him off, man. Like it's all or nothing. You gotta go all in with Canelo, and that might not even work for you. You know what I mean? So look, he got his work cut out for him. September 14th. So we're gonna see. We will see. And it's, like I said, it's sink or swim for him, but he getting an opportunity of a lifetime, I tell you that. So he gotta take the fight. Get what I'm saying? He had to take it. Same left hook, right uppercut. He hit Jaime McGee. What he gonna hit Berlanga with for sure? He just leave himself very exposed when he attacking, man, on offense. Berlanga on the back foot, it ain't gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Horry won't work out for him. That back foot gonna get him smoked. Yeah, he want to pay that. For sure he do. For sure he do. And he gonna get it. He gonna get it. But it's gonna come with an ass whooping. Right? It's damn sure gonna come with an ass whooping. Canelo Cook is funny as hell. What about you want to pay that? Yeah, man. I had that in here. I think I deleted it. I did have it in here. Yeah, I think I deleted it. Oh, hold on.
Oh, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Payday. Who I'm fighting? Demetrius. Hey, you want payday? I know that. Please, get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, you fight with nobody, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. You're a horrible fighter. Oh, look, this guy. It's my night. Fuck you, man. I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker. Huh?
This man is a fool, bro. And he approached Eddie Hearn, too.
Were you talking the whole fucking league?
So we said we have to use your name to sell the show.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I think.
You good? Good?
Yeah.
I'm good. See you in a minute.
He said, you've been talking shit about me all week. Oh, man, yo. Canelo was a damn savage, man, with the English speaking, bro. English speaking Canelo is hilarious, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, it is. It is. Can you imagine at 33 Bud picking this guy? Yeah, he'd get dragged all through all kinds of mud. He made sure he learned all the curse words first. Facts, Aisha facts, all the slick talk. Cartel Canelo is a savage. Cartel Nello. That's funny. Yeah, he got all the bad boys down pat. But let's see, man. He picked this fight for a reason. No disrespect to Berlanga, but I am rooting for an upset. But it's a stretch, man. Shout out to September 14th car. I'm glad to see Caleb Plant back. My God, cool boy Steph, and y'all got big Rolo coming back too, man. So it's all or nothing for him. PGA's big dog in the building was good with it, man. Yeah, he learned every curse word for sure. For sure, he got them joints down packed, y'all. Got him down packed, but and in Cartel, Canelo imagines version of Canelo and Floyd. Presser, classic. Hell yeah. With him being able to speak English, LaMarcus, hell yeah. Cool boy in the Canelo car. Yeah, he on there, Tay. Fighting Carlos Castro. Yeah, Canelo said he wanted him again. Berlanga, he gets what he wants. Absolutely, 100% he do. Which one? Lara Garcia. Yeah, nice card. It's going to be a nice card. I don't know why they don't got it listed, but yeah. Which one, Ace? Yeah, it's a nice card. It's a solid card, man. It's a solid card. It definitely is, and it ain't a bad one at all, man. It just is what it is. We expected this from Canelo. I got Big Rolo get knocked out. Big Rolo get knocked out, man. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough on the bounce back after that one. Shootout too short. I cuss word. Shootout too short. Yeah, I'm telling you, Canelo fight. I don't know. I doubt if the odds be anything though. I doubt if the odds be anything because he damn sure ain't gonna lose. That's the crazy part. Like we know this shit. You gotta bring up Mark Castro, man. He a lightweight. No. Carlos Castro. You saying they gotta bring up Mark Castro? You think he should go up? Yeah, he fighting Carlos Castro, who got more experience. He 30-2, cool boy 21-1. Should be a good one. Canelo says he's stopping Berlanga in 8. Yeah, he said you're gonna feel so much pain for 8 rounds. For 8 rounds, you're going to feel so much pain. Eight rounds. Sure, Buzz Broly gets to stop it. Shit, he better hope. He fighting some guy. Let me see. His guy he fighting is Manuel James. 16-1-1 with 11. Dude, he fighting 16-1-1, 11 KOs, 24 years old. He young. Broly might got a tough fight on his hands. Let's see what this dude made of. Let's see if he got any smoke for Big Rolo. Big Road Dog. You should make it Mark Castro versus Amato. That's a cool scrap. Amato Vargas versus Kid also be good fight. What's the name at? Is Amato at 35 though? Because what's the name? Emiliano is, I believe. Emiliano is at 35, y'all. I don't know if Amato Vargas is up there. I don't know what weight class he in. Or is he 35 too? Because he just fought Sean Garcia, didn't he? Ain't that the one that fought Sean? So he has super featherweight though. So that's 130. But they fought at a catch with him and Sean Garcia. That's what it looked like. Interesting. Yeah, model listed as super heavy. Rolly didn't sound too confident today. Yeah, I ain't even get to hear him speak. I'm gonna go watch this stuff when I get off. We're gonna rock out for like another 20 minutes, man. Yeah, Emiliano moved up to 140. Did he? Thought he stayed at 140. That's interesting. Let me see something. I didn't know that. Thought he was still there. He got some size to him now too. He ain't the smallest. $11-0, 9 knockouts. They got him listed at lightweight, but yeah, I see a couple of his last fights was at 140. They got him listed at lightweight still. So I don't know what the story is with this kid. We'll see. Either way though, that make a good fight. Him and Keyshawn, they're gonna be in and around the same weight class anyway. A tough one, but Rolly good. Yeah, man. 16-1-1, 11 KOs. Let's see what this dude is made of. You know what I'm saying? Rolly dude probably got the experience over him, being that he's been in there with I think the more notable competition at this point, right? So maybe that record is just what it is. Maybe Rolly go out there and get a stoppage, but let's see how he look after getting stopped by Pitbull, because he can't afford another one. Mark Castro, peace up, Amato. Big Rolly should be at 147. Yeah, I think so too. Definitely 140 at the least, but he do sound like a big kid though. Fender Bender, what it do, fan? I have the proofs. We're gonna find a way, man. We're gonna find a way to put it together. We're gonna find a way. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. In other news, y'all favorite fighter is back training in the gym. No. Man, they said Dev coming back probably at welterweight. You know what I mean? So let's see if that's where he really comes back. If he really comes back at the welterweight division. But they said he been eating good, man. They said he had a heavy break, man. They said Dev had a heavy break, man. Said the kid. No. Stupid people. The internet is undefeated. They shout out. The last 3 feet appears to have weight on its psyche. Yeah. Cause it's like it's only so much you could talk up that stuff when you out there getting touched up, and you got to think you've been in tough fights since Barroso, from Tank to Barroso to you get what I'm saying, to Pitbull. So it's been bad for him. Kyle says they eat all the pizza at Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, them last few fights, I think CJ was good with it, family. I think the last few fights wearing on him for sure. Renee Box Young, what it do, my guy? How you feeling? What's good with it? Yeah, I think you suffering them knockout losses like that, you're gonna always they gonna affect you. Yeah, that was Photoshop for sure. That's just them people still poking fun at Dad, but they said he some people feel like he kind of big. I mean, you expect it, but I seen him in the gym. He back in the gym training. Devin Haney back in the gym training. Good to see it. Because like I said, I'm interested to see who he fight when he come back and what his bounce back be like. Let's see if he comes back at 47 like somebody suggested. Was it Chris Algieri? Somebody suggested he was coming back at 47, but we'll see. Yeah, it was funny as hell, bro. I was playing some of the clips from it. Shout out to my guy, Fate, man. I was playing some of the clips from it. It is funny. Like he skipped Ramadan and fasting for sure. He definitely been eating. He definitely only fast it been for him is fast food. That's the only fast he been on since he been out of the boxing for a while with his little break. My brother talking like he a high IQ fighter, man. Dude doesn't convince me. Yeah, me neither. Renee, I get it. You're supposed to be confident. You trying to show that you mentally intact, you strong, you ready to, you ready to perform. But it's gonna be tough, man. So I'm in the crowd. Photoshop or not yet. Look like he ain't little at all. That's why I said I wonder if he gonna come back at 40 or 47. I wonder. Bro, I need to see Jamel back. Where is he? Yeah, he said he was coming back, man. He said best 154 pounder is back. So I'm assuming he back in the gym, Renee. So it should be a good sign because he need to come back and reclaim his throne, man. 154 is interesting, man. And it's wide open because of how things, ever since he went up there and took that Canelo fight. Although we will got him aging faster than normal. I think the more you continue to do it, Tay, and as you get up there in age, and my son is out there losing his absolute mind. The more you get up there in age, I think it affects you even more. It continues to affect you because you're still a young man, but you're constantly getting older and body growing. And I think it's only, every time that you in a break where you just resting and enjoying life or something like that, I think, the natural order of things take shape and you just put on that weight. Because he's a big kid, like you say, a fat kid at heart. That's his own words. So he like to eat. Him versus Ortiz. Jermaine. Also, he coming back too, but I'm calling Cat. Yeah, Maul said he was coming back too. He did. He did try to announce he was coming back. I'll say I already they fixed their relationship a little bit. They back on speaking terms. Maybe that do his mental some good, you know. Hopefully. Tank versus Dad fight, but seeing this dude, he might fight Coley next. Yeah, he definitely gonna come back. It's a possibility that he could definitely like a 47-pounder for sure. Like as far as trying to come back. But let's see if he go back down to go back to 140. Sound like Turkey fixing for Crawford. 554. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Seemed like he, after assessing things and he had a champion there. Why jump a weight class when you got real smoke that's right there? So let's see it. Opinion Dan should fight Barry, gonna knock him out. And Barrios isn't a huge puncher at 147. I think Barrios could beat him. Mike, I ain't gonna lie, I think Barrios could beat him. It's a good fight, but I think that's a competitive fight. It's a 50-50 to me. I swear it is. And that'll be a good, but yeah, I mean, he got the boxing ability to be able to box Barrios, but it'll be interesting, man. But that's not an easy fight for him. So he's gonna fight Big Baby next. I need Dev versus Vila. Jeesh. But you come back at 47, I mean, I just don't see it though, man, because Boots there. And the minute he step his foot in at 147, if Jerron Ennis is there, that's the first fight they're gonna call. Hell no, Renee. Hell no. He won't have not one single advantage in that fight, in my honest opinion. And that'll be one of the worst matchups I think he could find himself in at this stage of his career. Respectfully. Very talented kid, but I don't think he'll be the last with Jerron Ennis. I think he'll get stopped. He'll be bringing too much athleticism, speed, power, and too much dog, man. And he's kind of gonna be near Arby, so you a fool. Had to eat howdy, partner. How you feeling, Queen? Always good to see you. At 47 will be hard to rise to the top. Hell yeah, it is. 140 gonna be difficult to rise to the top. Got Ryo. Ryo's a new champion. You get what I'm saying? You got Liam Parrow. I wonder will he entertain a fight with Liam Parrow? I remember Eddie Hearn mentioned making that fight with him and Liam Parrow. So I don't know. He got some options though. I just want to know if he set on coming back at 140 though, or is he thinking about going up? But we'll see. Dad from Booth. Hell yeah, man. 140 already gonna be tough. So I don't know. Yeah, man, Parrow's a good fight. Ryo would be a good fight. Ryo could make some good fights at 140 now, man. I know some people probably feel like they could beat him. He's saying fighters that he always watched, and one of the fight was the Tanks and the Shakur. So but I want to know who he won at 140. He should be talking unifications respectfully. He should be talking about fighting somebody like a Parrow. T.O. That's my thing. I wonder why he ain't I ain't hear him. I gotta go check and see if he mentioned any of the fighters at 40. Does it sound like he just mentioned 235 pounders? Panamarev is just sitting on top rank shelf. Duran. Yeah. Constantine. You want to jump in this week, let me know, bro. For sure, Renee, I got you. For sure. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. We gonna rock out for a few more minutes, man. But I got you. Y'all just make sure you hit the like button. Oh, man. Yeah, man. I almost forgot to mention this guy, man. I hate to even bring him up, but hey. We're gonna do a matter of fact, my guy Punchlines is a fool, yo. Somebody said this is Pitbull when he fight a boxer. That says Pitbull when he actually fight a real boxer is crazy. When he fights somebody that can box is crazy. Yeah, he got his head boxed off. He ain't going nowhere near Ryo. That's how Ryo got his name. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know. Tio got to show me something, man. The calling out Crawford ain't gonna cut it for me. The Joyce versus Chisora fight was wild. Yeah, he did Joyce bad, man. Sent him back to the drawing board. I don't think Joe Joyce will ever be a heavyweight champion. Respectfully, I just don't think he got it. Bet Dev eager to fight Pitbull now. Shit. He always had a chance to outbox that guy, though. It's all about staying disciplined. I just don't feel like he got enough versatility to his game to really be able to beat boxers. Like guys like Devin could just box him. And you know he can stick to a game plan for sure. So he'll know you just got to box and move with that dude. And I think that's exactly what he'll do, just box circles around him. And Barrows versus Norman, solid. Yeah, that's a good fight. It's a good fight. For sure. Two big drunk guys fighting. Barrows improve. He's understanding his range better. Yeah, got a good trainer. He focused. He be in great shape. I like Barrios has gotten better since his last loss for sure. That's one of the few fighters you can say that about. Since taking defeats, he's gotten better. Yeah, Renee. He just be talking. He be all over the place, bro. Brian Norman, Roland Vid, Jaleel, Boots, Josh Taylor, Stannis, Gio, Rocha, Speedy, Ryan Garcia, Conor Bennett, Karen. You can beat any of them. Them all tough fights, bro. All tough fights. Every last one of them is a tough fight, I think. Crazy. I'm bad, y'all. He can beat Jaleel. Who that, Dev? Shit, man. I mean, young man, maybe. Yeah, but I doubt if he even go in that direction for real. To be honest. That's a fight I don't see, but look, he got a tough road back. It ain't gonna be easy no matter where he come back and fight at. Barrios a true Mexican warrior. Dude, fighting him. Yeah, Barrios ain't ducking no smoke. Yeah, Jaleel Hackett is I like Jaleel Hackett, man. He a dog. He a dug, as they be calling a dug, man. And that dude be wanting to scrap. We got a chance to meet him and his pops too on that weekend, the fight weekend, man. Shout out to the Hackett's, man. Jaleel and Bernard Hackett. I know I'm the Dev versus Hackett. Interesting. Yeah, it is. Dev got some options coming back, man. I just don't know where he gonna want to go. Don't know where he'll want to go. Don't know which way he'll want to go. But I gotta play this one little video from Ryan Gore. Ryan Garcia is something different, bro. Listen to this guy. Devin versus Katarov, he beats Regis. That's a good fight too. It's a good fight.
And the aliens live in the water. Aliens live in the water.
Mine's somewhere out there.
And they have these things where in the water, they put nanotechnology in your water and your food, so they can press a button and your stomach.
I know a smoke shop that sells all the flavors.
They have weird technology. I'm trying to expose everything right now. They do weird technology. All the food that you're eating right now, they put little technology in there. So when they want to get you feeling sick, like if you really don't like feeling sick, they can press a button or feel nausea. If they don't like when your throat is hurting, they put, your throat's hurting. They do a lot of weird shit. They have nanotechnology. All the aliens are in the water. They're actually getting ready to come out with everything. It's fucking insane.
True.
We're in the end times right now. I'm not even kidding, guys. Get right with Jesus. I'm not kidding. I promise you guys, I wouldn't lie. I'm not a weirdo. I'm safe. I'm not suicidal. I'm very focused. But these people will come after you if you try to expose them.
Come on now. The rapture is coming. Jesus is coming back. The aliens, they already have Project Bluebeam.
He's something different, man. Silly ass ride, man. He need to go sit his ass down and go get some help, man. For real. See the audio where Belenga said to Canelo in the face off? He was whispering. I played a couple of the clips. I'm not sure if I played that one, Fender, but Dodge J was good. Not sure if it's the video, but that boy is 190 pounds. 190. Damn. Yeah. Nah, he you talking about Ryan? Nah, Ryan big as hell. He look like he's just been sitting around eating a lot. He look like he getting big as hell. He just been sitting around eating. Right. I feel that Ryan says out of the ring. Yeah, he's a off the chain dude, man. He's attention seeking guy, man. I know he be trying to speak truth, but he just comes off very disingenuous, man. Very. But salute to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button for your bro, man. Salute to everybody rocking out with your boy. Another dope build. let's see where boxing goes from here, man. Let's see after September 14th. Let's see what's next for Crawford. Let's see if Turki Alalshikh is really going to deliver on these fights that he's been speaking so highly of. He named a lot of good names. He's saying what people want to hear, but let's see if he do what people want to see him do in terms of delivering on these promises and giving us these fights. You know what I mean? He seems to got the attention of the boxing public for sure, and he definitely got the ear of some of these fighters. So let's see if that leads to these fights getting made down the stretch, man. Parallel walls of this house, yeah, they're gonna have him with a riot helmet on again, bro. Think Bub vs. Charlo should be next. I was saying that too. I think that'd be a good fight moving forward if they fight each other, man. Charlo got to come back and reclaim what's his, man. He do, but we'll see. But that's all I got for this one, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Much love and appreciation to everybody in the super chat, Cash App. I appreciate everybody. Y'all tune in tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and we gonna be great and build on this great sport of boxing again, man. So with that, we gonna get up out of here. Much love, much appreciation to everybody. Nah, my bad, y'all. My kids out there going crazy, man. Shout out to the fan, man. Much love, much appreciation. I will catch y'all all tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Meet me there, and we gonna build. Much love, family. We out.